I was getting water.
Getting
No
water
worries.
my ass. How dare you?
Getting water from your ass?
How dare you cheat on me?
I was getting water for Ryan's ass.
Thank you. Hey,
Or
can you
earlier.
make
Water is ass.
can you make Palouse silent again? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to talk. Ow!
Why? Oh, 'cause
What
your back
happened?
hurts?
Is it your dry ass?
Okay, it is dry. I thought the other option might have been it was on fire.
Okay, well, on that note,
I don't know anymore.
He just
What did you
fell
do?
ass first into a bunch of desiccant packs.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
that's
I did. My back just started fucking killing me. It's probably sitting down all day.
yeah, back problems suck, man. I've had them
Yeah.
before as well.
Walk outside.
Maybe just like a pinched nerve or something.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
shit, like,
probably. I
it,
don't
like,
know what the
hurts
fuck to
to
do about it.
breathe, even.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta wait. It'll go
I
away.
know. I know.
You'll be
Have
you
you
fine.
also cracked a rib?
I highly doubt that one.
That
Actually,
your
it's a lot
kidneys are
easier than you
infected,
think.
but you know.
Yeah, maybe my kidneys. I'm gonna die of kidney failure.
No joke.
I
with
believe in you.
coughing, you can crack a rib coughing.
You'll need your kidneys. You have like
I
5.
haven't coughed in years.
That might be a problem.
Just you get that one cough every 5 years, and it
That
wrecks
just
your whole
blows out.
body.
Yeah, just blows out his back.
Dude,
I'm
fucking
throwing out my back.
stop making me laugh.
It's every
You're
cough
making it
you would've done.
worse.
All of
This is
them.
not the game for you today.
Fuck.
Just picture a Chrome browser with 10 tabs all saying Ryan cough, all playing at the same time.
All right.
Grab my balls and tell me to cough.
Turn your head. Don't forget to turn your head.
Make sure to get some water for that ass.
All right. So who wants to start with a recap for us?
Susan, she gave one earlier. I totally have no idea what
I'll
happened.
do it.
That shit.
Or Kyle. Kyle, you want to do it?
Well,
I'll do it. Okay, thanks. So this is what
okay,
happened.
cool.
Basically, ow! As Susan fucking mentioned before, we
Susan, stop hurting him by mentioning things.
what the fuck did we do? So yeah, we
You're the one who needed the recap.
we woke up from our camping and no, we didn't. No.
It's Tuesday,
no.
right?
we saw the fucking
Kyle, I think you're gonna take
Sanctuary.
over in
With-
this one.
Well, we
no,
talked
the Sacred Stone Monastery. And we walked inside, and then we fucking saw the Lich. We talked to Lich. He was a good dude. He was looking for a coffin. Then we went down
Don't
to the
forget the
basement.
Mission Impossible
Ah, my
joke.
fucking back. Then we killed a rock, and then we almost killed the rock.
The rock
got
escaped.
away. And then we went down to
The
the
rock was
basement.
like, ow, my back.
Do you
And
smell
we had
blood
a
cooking?
We had a staring contest with some fucking gargoyles, and then after the gargoyle, we fucking went to some fucking Medusa guy. Artemis
Take a breath,
talked.
man. Take a breath.
Artemis
You-
pro
you-
boobs. Screw boobs.
Artemis did things, and then fucking after that, Mirage got us a dwarf. And
We'll
then
get to mid-sim!
And then we left. That was it. I did it.
We
Good job.
start off
Oh,
with Ledge
fucking
talking
kill me.
pox.
Okay. Kyle, can you tell us what happened last session now?
Well, you see, we met a friendly lich man named Ralkin Rundorf something with an R, not an R.
Rimwick.
Oh.
The friendly lich Rimwick, and he told us to fuck off until we find his brother's casket, which we're like, okay, cool.
Slightly less friendly.
Slightly less, but he could have been a lot less friendly. So we decided to explore the Sacred Stone Monastery a bit more, got down some tunnels, did some, exploration, found a rock monster, fought a rock monster left, went downstairs,
Rock
found this
lobster.
rock lobster left, and we got downstairs, found the creepier, more temple-y part of the temple, saw a bunch of gargoyles, we all kind of did shenanigans in front of it while Orpheus scouted around, saw some more dudes, saw Medusa Man down below. We figured out how to get the gargoyles to not mess with us, and then decided to not go that way anyways. Went down to Medusa Man, and Artemis used some shapeshifterness to cash out a deal with Mr. Medusa, for which saying like, hey, let us go with, this Mirabar delegate guy you have, and we'll kill some air cultists and a dragon for you. Sound good? Sound good. And we all left with this member of our delegate guy, and I got a call coming. Be right back.
We agreed to kill a dragon.
We told him we would kill a dragon, but we're obviously not going to kill a dragon. But anyway, we hashed out the deal with Marlos, got Broldenthar, got Broldenthar unpetrified. On our way out, we learned that the Marlos is super into some dude named Ogremok. He's probably cool and made of rocks and shards and shit. And then left the temple after finding out that Mirage is kind of is possibly a nice guy, just making bad choices, making bad life choices. Troubled kid.
All right. Good.
All right, now we gotta hear John's version.
Okay, John's version.
No, I think we're good.
I had a drink.
I
jumped off a cliff. I did some stuff, and now I'm here.
Okay. Yeah,
there you go.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We did some stuff.
Okay, so the end of last session, you guys were leaving. You left the monastery. As you came up, there were some monks who kind of looked funny at you, but you just gave them the hand signal, as Marlos had told you to do, and then they left you alone.
On the way out, would I have been able to like bully them into giving me a couple of bottles of booze?
Sure. Yeah.
Do any of these
roll an intimidation check?
Do any of these guys recognize us? Like we were here before.
I mean, we're a dinosaur, a giant dog, a fancy man, and a clown. I mean, I don't see.
Well, you're not a fancy man right now, I assume.
True. So we blend in. Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of like, as you're leaving, there are some monks like walking through the hallway, and they turn and see you, and you give them the sign, and they kind of like look a little bit puzzled, and you yell at them to get you booze, and they just kind of like wave you off and walk away.
Can I seduce them to give me booze?
I gotta invest in one of those bottomless flasks.
Sure. Go ahead. So you're like, oh, come on, and you like, do a little something, and they look. One of them kind of looks over and like raises his eyebrows, and the other one grabs him and is like, "Come on, Jim." Pulls him forward, and they just keep.
Okay, no booze for us. We tried.
Okay, guys, if we come across one, are you okay with the idea of buying a bottomless flask?
Sure.
Yeah. Anyway, I want that.
Can't those make like infinite mayonnaise, or am I thinking of a different item?
That's an alchemy jug.
Alchemy jug.
I specifically just want a flask that just produces alcohol.
So you guys leave the monastery and head up to the cliff where Bertrand Vinehouse III and Pox were waiting for you. I don't know why I always forget Pox's name. It's so short.
Just think of Fox.
There you go.
Or a disease.
And then think of Palouse. And then put them together.
Palouse?
Palouse like stubs his toe really bad on the way out, and like it looks like that's gonna be giving him pain for the rest of the day.
My toe.
I've told you wear shoes.
Yeah, like the nail is cracked. It's real bad. So Bertrand says, "Well, yes, you've returned. Thank you so much for coming back for me. I thought you were going to leave me here with this dirty knoll."
Do you want to go back to Beliard right now?
I would love to go back. Actually, Yartar is my home, but if you take me to Beliard, that would be just fine.
Oh no, you could go there yourself right now. I mean, it's quite easy. If you go around the bend right there, and take a right and a left, make sure you always turn left. That's important.
Well, I think I would quite prefer your accompaniment, seeing as what happened to me last time. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay. Are you sure you're okay with the smelly knolls?
I suppose.
That's what I thought.
Just kind of like slumps his head down a little bit. So, to Beliod, is it?
I think it's to like what time of the day is it? Is it evening?
It's actually getting pretty late in the day. Yeah.
Yeah. No. First.
Do you guys want to go there?
I think we probably head to Relarch first, but
Bertrand wants to go there.
Well, we have Broldenthar here. Broldenthar, are you feeling all right?
Oh. What the hell was that? You guys make deals with those guys now, or what?
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, that was,
I think we've made deals with everyone we've met.
Probably.
Yeah,
actually, that is true.
Making deals is kind of how we get out of trouble.
Who the hell are these people?
We are the Implausibles.
Sorry, Black and Company. Implausible Solutions in a Dangerous World.
You met us before. You don't remember us?
Well, I remember you, but you came and you tried to break us out and failed miserably.
Hey!
We succeeded the second time.
Except for you. Listen, it's been a it's been a long. I know. Listen. There's been a lot of shit, man. You know, a lot of things, a lot of angles. Look, maybe we should find somewhere to camp first and then talk about it instead of just standing on the cliff.
Right above the monastery, yes.
So you got the other prisoners were saved.
Yes.
Yes.
Most.
Travalda, is she okay?
Travalda is fine.
Okay.
Well,
Good.
John
Well,
Travolta's career has kind of fallen in the last couple of years. But...
Wait, did you just make a pop culture reference? I'm out of here.
Dorothy! No!
Worst game ever.
Just kidding. Okay. What were you saying? I'm sorry.
Maybe we should just find a camping spot. I guess.
Yeah, we have a lot to catch you up on with the whole
and it's very late in the day. We're not getting anywhere tonight, so might as well camp out.
Sure. Do you know what happened to the rest of the delegation?
Terraseal's fine. We managed to find Terraseal and rescue her. We think we know what's happened to Rundorth, and we're planning on resolving that issue. And that was everybody, right?
Well, there was Desena, but I don't really know her that well.
Well, she's with Rundorth, as far as we know.
Yeah, yes. They both were taken by the people on flying. The people on the hippogriffs.
The birds.
Whatever it was.
We're gonna go kill those people now.
At some point.
We're gonna try and
We'll
get the rest
it.
of the delegation members.
Okay, just remember they owe me an egg.
I have questions for you, dwarf. My toe hurts really bad right now.
he comes and walks up to you, and he's like very, very short compared to you, you know. And he just kind of like looks up and he's like, but he just walks up brazenly, and he looks up almost vertically,
kicks you in the shin.
He says, "Well, out with it then."
You gave information to some people in the water cult, right? Something about a black gem.
He like kind of looks at you. It's like he's somewhat impressed when you say that. And he goes, "What do you know of a black gem?"
Only visions. I'm sorry, my toe.
we know there's a black gem connected with Beliod.
You know, I know that there's magical healing and stuff, but I think we should just let this guy tough out the pain.
Sorry.
Heal me, somebody. Oh God.
You know, curious. How? You just said visions, you say. And what brings you What brings you to the Sunbur Hills? Why are you here? Just for the delegation?
I'm a bodyguard to Agony. And then I point to Agony.
He turns to you. And what brings you here?
I also had visions, but it was about a bunch of catastrophic destruction in the hills.
Curiouser and curiouser. Well, but all you're doing now is trying to save us pitiful delegation members who can't protect ourselves. Is that it?
Well, you guys are, got meshed in with the cult business, which I am pretty positive it has to do with the visions at this point.
I would say that the cults got meshed up in my business, but, that's neither here nor there.
I know two things. One, that this black gem is important. And two, that I must protect it.
I'm just looking for a guy named Oscar at this point.
And I'm looking for an elf named Kellis. How to forget that for a second there.
Okay.
I'm just here for a paycheck.
Okay. Well, you guys stick around. And he turns back to Agony and Palouse. And he says, well, you must have some. He's kind of like he's like almost like walking around you at this point, like looking you guys up and down. And he crosses his arms. Says, there must be something important about you if the fates are bringing you here.
I would say so, yes.
I'm not sure.
I'm not that important. I'm just, new around here. Not used to this area.
I think he might be talking about Agony and Palouse.
Well,
okay.
Oh, I was afraid for all of us, huh?
Well, I suppose everybody has a
No, it's fine. I'm not important. It's okay.
No, I
Sablin,
did
you're
not.
very important.
You're important to me, kid.
You guys.
You're important to me, too.
Oh, Palouse. My buddy.
Right. I've never seen
Don't listen to Bronthal. He's a jackass.
Dragonborn be so sympathetic. Well,
don't be racist.
No, I apologize. I read a lot of history and I haven't even read about it. It's just something new to me. I always like new experiences. I don't mean to judge.
Get yourself out of the bag, man.
Alright. Okay. What is that a saying? I don't know that one.
It's something the kids are saying these days.
It's kind of the same with coin. It's a little in joke.
Oh, okay. Well,
yep. Look, just tell everybody about it. Spread it.
Sure. Well, why don't we go ahead and set up camp then, like you were saying. Then I can tell you a little bit more about the history of this black gem that you're seeking.
Oh, good. I know an excellent place to start. Can we just head back to the place we camped out last time we were here?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Are we sure we want to do that? Helen Ray might still be kind of, I guess might be able to find us where we can.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, any place is as good as any. Yeah.
As long as it has no landmarks, it should be fine.
Come on. We all know there's only that one
wheel.
giant penis-shaped rock that we all camp out by.
I mean, even if...
We went to camp by these penis-shaped rocks, I noticed. Is that just a Desert Valley thing, or...?
Maybe we shouldn't be too close to the river.
Well, even if we are close to the river, she has to... It's not a question if she can find us, she also has to get to us. We'll be fine. Besides, I mean, there's a creek nearby, we'll be okay. We're not even near the river.
But the water cult is after us.
They're not gonna come up a little creek, it'll be fine.
Yeah, and you guys
are after us. They think we're cool with the water cult, probably.
Yes.
Hey, Luce, are you sure you don't need to take a shit? You sound like you need to take a shit.
He stubbed his toe.
I have to take a massive shit.
Well, then we will go find a camping spot and you can take
somebody help me in real life.
Sorry, I
You
can't
do
help
some
you.
back stretches.
I guess. I don't know. Man. Should we do some jumping jacks? You think that'd help?
No,
No. No.
Yes. Yes.
Not-
it will.
Lay down on the bed.
You know what?
Oh,
Just
no,
go
I'm good.
randomly deadlift the heaviest object in your house. Don't even use your legs. Just straight use your back.
And just do it in a
That's a good
swift
suggestion.
jerking motion.
Yeah.
Just really stretch that muscle.
Ryan, I don't think they're being
Swiftly and
completely
violently.
truthful. I
But-
think
but-
they might be lying.
But seriously, do you have any like heating pads or anything else you can make like warm?
Fuck no,
They can-
man. I got nothing, man.
Man,
Ice pack?
microwave a towel. Microwave a
just-
hot towel. Wet
Grab
towel.
Grab a cat and just like put it.
I have a cat. Let's
There you
get
go.
the
Grab
cat.
the cat. Cats are warm.
Microwave the cat.
Microwave the cat, and then rub your back in catnip. Or tuna.
Okay, if anyone's watching this on YouTube, we do not.
We do not endorse microwaving cats.
Yeah.
But this episode
good.
is brought to you by tuna.
Okay,
Rub that
well.
Eat it
sun
now.
kiss.
Make a sandwich.
Just
So-
rub that
You never
delicious
know.
sun kiss all over your back.
weird.
So
They're
you
out
guys
there,
are
Larry,
you
listening.
guys are setting up a camp. You guys are a couple miles away from the river, where you're at now.
Yeah, there's like a creek and
Yeah, you could. Okay, yeah, that's right. I remember that now. Yeah, so you go and find that old spot, where there were some trees for cover a little bit, and you set up your camp there, and prepare for rest. Broldenthar, at this point, Broldenthar says, okay, so you want to hear a thing or two about this this black gem, as you call it.
go for it.
Well, the gem that you speak of from an ancient civilization. There was a city once here, an ancient dwarven city, by the name of Belsimer. In this city, there were people of all kinds, races of all kinds. It was a city of peace, but there were dangerous times. And the realms were in much more turmoil than they are today. This gem that you speak of helps hold the magical weave of the realm together. These gems exist all over the realms, and they are essential to the cohesion of magical forces throughout the world. But this gem, the one in Belsimer in particular, has an interesting story. And this, you see, I don't know too much particulars where this is concerned. It is an object of research that me and my mentor, Rundorth, were studying. You see, there were strong elemental temples on the four corners of the city of Belsimer. These temples contributed their energy in conjunction with that of the gem to banish some great evil. And this is all I know. I'm trying to find out more, trying to learn what this evil was, because I believe there may be danger of this evil being unleashed again.
Malrus did mention a being called Ogremog.
And the water cult mentioned somebody named Ohydra.
There was a statue of Ogremok in the monastery.
And these cults are after this gem too. They might be trying to unleash this evil.
So the gem is in Belsamer.
This is what the legends say. Belsamer fell long ago. It is now the ruins of Belsamer reside within the Underdark. It is rumored, at least, it has been disappeared for quite some time. There were bands of adventurers who went there searching for it, but...
So we've heard, and I'll look at John.
Do you think that we would survive such an adventure?
No,
that's a hell no.
I don't think so. But I don't know. You could be more powerful than you look.
Even if it's dangerous, we have to do something. That's obviously what the Black Earth cult was using their prisoners to dig for. That's what they're looking for. And the Water cult and these other two cults are likely doing the same thing. If all four of them are all trying to get to this black gem to unleash something, the chance of one of them getting there is really high if none of us do anything about it.
Now, I would just to give you a little bit more information about this city of Belsamer. I believe that these cultists were particularly looking for the temples on the edges of the city.
So that temple we were in wasn't part of the city?
I believe that temple we were in is on the edge of the city.
Oh, okay.
But...
And where's the gem within the city? Did you mention that already?
That information has been lost to time.
I see.
If I learn, I will, of course, continue my research. Many of my books were lost, but I'll continue my research and...
Correct me if I'm wrong, weren't they taken by the water cult?
Yes. Well, we were being ferried across after we had been taken prisoner. This was before the air cultists attacked us. We crossed on this boat and they paid their way in Terrasil, as well as many of my books and a lot of treasures.
Artemis, whenever we were at Riverguard Keep and you were in Jolliver's chambers, did you see any books that might have been the one he's talking about?
No, unfortunately, Jolliver didn't strike me as the kind of guy who did a lot of reading. Ushnora had books in her room, but I don't think they were the ones that we were looking for. Truth be told, if these books are the key to finding Belsamer, I bet Gar Shatterkeel has it. Scatterkeel.
That's... yeah. Yeah.
Probably took it for himself.
Waves hand. These are not the books you are looking for.
Though I don't know how much they knew what they had. Maybe they did.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I should have looked at those fucking books. Shit. Oh well. Oh, well, hang on. We do have one book, and I'll pull out the... What is it? Not the Enchiridion, the Amerinion.
His eyes go wide as you pull that out. He goes, "Oh yes," and he grabs it from you and starts flipping through. And he goes, "Yes, this is one of them. This is one of very important text." And he slams it shut. And goes, "Well, at least I'll have one thing to bring to the Waterdeep Library." He tucks it firmly underneath his armpit.
Oh, so you guys were originally heading to Waterdeep. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I knew that. Never mind.
Yes. We had Ruindorf and I were headed to Waterdeep to meet with Lady Visalia.
You guys didn't have to have a casket with you, did you?
Oh, we did. We did.
I feel like that should have been brought up a lot earlier, but whatever.
Oh, there were many.
What the hell?
Party was varied. There were various.
Whose casket was it? What was it for?
I'm not sure. Like I said,
was it black?
One that had the symbol of Tyr on it.
That is the one. We traveled together not because we had a common purpose or even knew each other. We traveled together for safety.
Right. So I'll ask again, like, whose casket was it? Not who's in it. Who had it?
There were some paladins. I think they called themselves the Knights of Samular. They were traveling. Our next stop, actually, was at a place called Summit Hall, where they were going to drop off the casket. But as far as I know, it's still sitting in the ruins of where we were ambushed. The cultists.
Oh, so it wasn't taken with you?
Nope. No.
Oh.
They just
I don't think they had any interest in an old dead body.
They just left a casket in the middle of God's nowhere.
Well, amongst a bunch of ruins and dead horses.
Who attacked them? Who attacked them?
The Earth Cult.
Earth Cult.
Okay.
Oh, good. I bet it's still there too. I bet nobody's taken it with no trace of where they went to.
Yeah, if the Earth Cult had taken it, then yeah, Rimuk would have obliterated all of them to get it back. So we should check that out. It's on the way back to Red Large, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's at Summit
okay.
Hall.
It's between Beliard and Summit Hall, I believe.
None of these places are on the way to Red Lodge.
Dang it.
Some hall, of course.
Some hall.
Yeah, I think it's Summit Hall, but
Right, some hall.
Right. We know we gotta find a tear-shaped coffin on the way to some hall.
Oh, sure. Well, anyway, that's about all I can give you. I suppose the last group of adventurers that I've heard of going into Belsamar were actually Lady Visalia was one of the group.
And wasn't it also
she didn't tell us about this?
Yeah, somebody named Oscar, and I'll look at John. And wasn't your mentor in that? And some dude named Keelithil or something like that?
Kelithil.
Oscar Meyer.
My good master.
Indeed, Rudolph was one of the group. But they, at that time, it had been completely overrun by all sorts of aberrations, and there was a small population of drow living there. It was a very dangerous place from the stories that Ruindorf has told me.
We need to talk to her again and see.
So.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, Zook can get in touch with her super easy, which would suggest that they have access to sending. If they have access to sending, we should probably ask him if they can make us some scrolls.
That would be great.
Yeah, because as memory serves, over the past 4 days, we would have had a lot of problems solved, and we could have just sent stuff. Like, so many problems.
Well, I know no magics myself. I am just a humble historian.
What is
let me get what? I'll tell you when you're older for this. He wants to know what no magic is. Again, I'll tell you when you're older. I have a question though. Marlos had you for an awfully long time. What was he asking about?
Well, first of all, I'll say, didn't feel like a long time to me. There were only very small snippets of it that I was conscious. Most of the time I was turned into stone.
Well, sorry about that.
That's not as bad as it could have been.
Too many herbs.
No, I don't.
It was pretty bad. Doesn't hurt or anything, but every time I thought it might be the last one. Every time I thought I might be like that for good.
But anyway, what was he asking about?
He was asking about Belsthamar. He was asking about this gem. He was asking something he called the Node, of which I was unfamiliar. The Node. Yeah, something called elemental shards. This was, I told him, not my interest. I think this was something Rundorth might have been more helpful with. So I don't know that they're going for the gem. I don't know what these shards are, how they relate, but it was that he was asking me about.
Whatever they want, I'm sure maybe it will assist him in unleashing this great evil, which will surely make my visions come to pass, which I will make sure that does not happen.
I have a pretty important question. Did you tell Malros that Rundorth would know more? Like how you told us that Rundorth would know more? Did you kind of direct him towards Rundorth as well?
Of course not. I would never betray my friend like that.
Good. I was worried that he would be hot on Rundorth's trail, because it sounds like our next goal is to get him back and keep whatever cult has him from finding out about these nodes.
Yeah, the air cult, unfortunately. I suspect they probably figured it out by now.
Possibly.
And we don't know who the air cult is friendly with. It seemed like the water and earth cults were...
Seems like everybody hates them.
You know, anybody from the air cult is good.
We knew several of them, and then they all died when the one you wanted to save, just saying, killed them all.
Thing is, the longer that the air cult has Rundorth, the higher the chances of them starting to talk with the other cults and trading information. And as soon as they start doing that, they're going to know a lot more about how to get that black gem.
That's possible. Then again, I want, if you remember the Feathergale Knights were sort of hoity-toity, and Thunderheart wasn't exactly the a breath of fresh air or a ray of fucking sunshine.
Of people.
She's a little abrasive, but she seemed nice.
I have a... Oh, jeez. Anyway, she was this close to... You know, it's fine. The point is, I suspect the air cult might consider themselves, and forgive the pun, above it all.
From what we've deducted, speaking with the water cult and the earth cult, they don't like the air. Neither of them like the air cult that much.
They might be friends with the fire cult, of which apparently doesn't exist. Because have we heard anything about the fire cult?
We've heard of name.
I've heard nothing.
Yeah.
We heard of name, but nothing else.
Apparently, they're jacking off in the woods somewhere.
I mean, that's... Well, I was going to say that's kind of dangerous for us, not the jacking off in the woods part, but the fact that we don't know much about them at all.
Wait a second.
They could even be jacking off in the woods.
Wait a second. So, remember our original mission was to help that girl in the spire to come back, right?
Mm-hmm. Bellabronta. That was
Bellabronta.
Task.
That was your original mission, Artemis.
Yeah, sure.
Is she still okay, or did she die?
No, remember she was in Red Lodge. Yeah, Bertram got back to... He's in this mess because of her. Apparently she's hanging out with Thunderheart these days.
Indeed, that snooty bitch. Pardon.
Oh, see? Even Bertram doesn't like her.
She was a snooty bitch.
She did leave me to die, so... What can I say?
Yeah, she's a kid. Kids are dumb.
They can be.
Next time I see her, I'm sending her back home to her father. Anyway, point is...
So it seems like we have two main directions we can go. We can get back to Red Larch ASAP and try and talk with Lady Phasalia, or we can try and track down Thunderheart, because she might still be near Feathergale Spire.
We can almost guarantee there's somewhere between where the delegation was ambushed and Feathergale Spire, because Thurl had no knowledge of the fact that the delegation members were rescued. Mm-hmm. What I'm suspecting is it's somewhere along the way, and she dropped them off. Or... No, never mind. There actually is a dragon. Never mind.
I mean, do we know much about the dragon's relationship with Feathergale and the Air
said
Cult?
They were friends?
Allied. I suspect they paid the dragon well to leave them alone.
And
I mean, we might be able to, convince the dragon to not work with them anymore.
Do we know what color the dragon is?
Blue.
Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea.
They're the most reasonable of the chromatic dragons, but that's not saying that. Well,
I wouldn't know, but just
Sablin's pretty reasonable. I think we'd be okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Maybe
Sable,
I could talk some sense.
No. My mother had an old saying: "Never trust a dragon." Okay, you're not a. I'm sorry, Sablin. I'm sorry to tell you, you're not a dragon. You're a dragonborn. There's a difference. Mm-hmm. Yes.
I mean, pretty close.
It is pretty close.
No, you're not, because you're not 50 feet tall, thousands of years old, and consumed with innate, unquenchable, rapacious greed.
Give him a couple thousand more years, man. It's still only 20 years.
Do you feel thirsty?
I've got time to grow.
I've been eating, right?
What's the year that we're in right now?
Does Artemis look tasty right now, Sablin?
I mean, not really.
Excuse me.
But
Eric, what's the year?
What do you mean, not really?
Question.
I mean, you're kind of skinny, man. You should eat.
1491.
Plus, honestly, man, all the cologne.
It's 1491, man.
Artemis, all the perfume, cologne, and all that, it kind of ruins the taste, too.
I mean, I feel like if, we did try it, you would just taste like cigarette smoke.
Probably.
I don't know whether to be insulted or relieved. On that note, I'm just going to stand up. I'm going to go take a bath.
Yo, you don't smell that bad. I didn't mean to take it that way.
It's fine. I haven't bathed in in several days. Just because I hang around pollutants doesn't mean I have to smell like him.
That's probably a good idea.
Hey, I don't smell that bad. I'm gonna smell under my armpits. Do I smell bad?
Probably don't smell great. You've been on the road for a little while.
Do dragonborns sweat?
No.
I can see them being like crocodiles, and they have to vent through their mouth or something.
Yeah.
Just have your mouth open at all times.
Just my mouth is just open half the time, just kind of mouth breathing.
Damn mouth breathers.
Exactly. All right, so you guys preparing for bed, or what's the?
I'm going to go take a bath, and I'm going to get a little ways away from the camp because I want some privacy.
Okay.
For once.
go and bathe a little bit in the creek.
Yeah.
Brady begins setting up, getting ready for bed.
I'm gonna follow Artemis.
So Artemis, you go find a spot.
Trying to sneak, but not very well.
Yeah, my passive picks that up.
that you
John,
do-
what are you doing?
I don't know, man. That sounded nice.
Okay, go take a bath, but I would like some privacy. Can I please have some privacy?
Are you sure?
Yes, I am very sure. John,
Scared
listen,
you
it's been...
out there.
listen, buddy, it's been... Look, pal, it's been very, very stressful the past few days, and I need some time to myself to unwind, okay?
Oh, you want to jack off. Got it.
Yes,
I give you a
that's
big
what I want
wink
to
and
do.
I turn around and walk away.
He's a fire cultist.
I rub my temples and just die a little inside as a standard action.
I'm gonna talk to Sablin. Sablin,
Oh yeah.
what do I smell?
Not. I mean, you smell like you, which isn't necessarily bad. I mean, you smell like an animal. You know, you smell like Junto, kinda. Less herby though.
Maybe I should take a bath too.
I mean, honestly, we should probably all
Probably,
take.
darling.
We've kind of been mucking around in.
I mean,
Gross
we
water
could all go to
for
the
a while.
creek. We don't all have to go to the same spot, but we could all go to the creek.
That's not a bad idea.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We all go off on our own to take our own baths.
I'm gonna go to whichever spot of the creek that Palouse went to.
Oh yeah.
That's not.
Just a couple of dudes taking baths. Nothing wrong with that. just hitting the showers, bruh. So as we're lathering up, hey Palouse, I noticed when we're fighting that rock monster, like usually whenever your axe glows a bit, it glows a certain color. It looked a little different this time. What's up with that?
I'm not sure. Maybe Hinaku is. I don't know. Could be a possible couple things. Sorry, my toe.
It's okay. That toe looks really bad. Want some laying hands on that?
No, I'm gonna let it just fucking burn. Builds character. Fucking help me.
Just get your cat and rub him on your back for warmth.
It's not gonna work.
Have you
Microwave.
tried? It's Quitter talk.
Get a wet towel. Throw it into the dryer for just long enough for it to get warm, and then press it on your back. That makes a real quick ghetto.
No, I'm gonna just suffer.
pad. Don't suffer if you can solve it. Just throw it.
Yeah,
Sharp cheddar. Which is delicious.
What doesn't kill you does not, in fact, make you stronger. Just ask Marie Curie.
Who?
And her radioactive bones.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, I noticed the light coming off your axe. It kind of reminds me of whenever I do my smite thing. I'm not quite sure what causes that either. I feel like it's tied to. I feel like I'm a paladin, but I don't follow the tenet of Bahamut really. It's about what I feel more than what I follow, if that makes any sense.
What tenet do you follow?
It's simple, really, just protecting people I care about. I remember the first time that it actually happened, I was fighting with you guys against those goblins outside of that tomb. God, it feels forever ago. And
that was last week.
God, was that only a week ago? Jesus. That was only a week?
How long was that, Aaron? Maybe 2 weeks?
Like a month?
We've been together a month.
When you started? Yeah, it's been about a month.
Jesus.
Wow.
3 weeks ago, maybe.
Oh, yeah. And I hadn't really gotten that close to you guys yet, but I just remember seeing how you and Agony care about each other and just not wanting you guys to, die, because I wanted what you guys have together to keep going. And that's kind of what I always think about whenever I use my smites. Not just you and Agony, but wanting to know more about John, wanting Artemis to, be the best, person he can be, and not give in to whatever's chasing him. It's that kind of feeling of I want to protect you guys. That's what I think about whenever I do my smite thing. That might kind of help if you want to kind of focus this power you're feeling. If you want to have it be a little more potent, a little more focused, just maybe try to think about what you care about, what you want to protect.
I want to protect all of you. After the ritual, I thought of all of you as my family.
I felt the same way too. I really appreciate you including me in that.
We've been with each other for a while now. And my family is lost. My old family.
Mine is too, for the most part. A part of it might still be out there, and I hope we can find her. And that reminds me of something. I kind of want to return the favor for that.
You missed a spot right there.
Thanks. Yeah, like it's always hard to get right behind that one scale. It's like hard to reach.
Yeah, that scale's brown. It shouldn't be brown.
It's right in the center of my back. I can't reach with these big shoulders.
You know what? Let me help you.
Thank you. That feels good.
No.
Man, the whole furry paws thing actually feels kind of nice. Dang.
No one's ever touched me like this before.
Monster shipping.
You're reaching me in places I didn't know anyone ever could before.
What did you say before I did that?
I'm trying to remember. Actually, reminds me. I kind of.
Tabelin.
Yes.
You're a good friend.
You're too, buddy.
Oh, friend zoned.
And maybe more. Just kidding.
I pulled up the ocarina and started playing Passion Fruit.
Start playing what?
Passion Fruit.
Oh, that's what I was gonna show you. So, I want to kind of return the whole favor. Way back when I was feeling the most alone, someone gave me this and showed me how to play it. You want to learn how to? And I kind of hold the ocarina over to him.
I've never really had an interest in music, but I guess why not?
Yeah, and I just kind of hand it to him and start kind of show him how to use it. It's kind of weird because we both have snouts, and the whole physics there probably doesn't make sense. But hey, it can be out of camera. I mean, just the giant hands and Augury can just cover what the mouths are doing. That makes God damn it!
Wait,
no
can't we just move our lips towards the front?
Maybe?
I don't know. How does this shit work?
We've got monster mouths. I don't think Augury's made
how
for
do monster mouths work?
How do
we
monster
even have
mouths?
lips?
We pull the full fucking thing in our mouth.
my god. It's like somebody sat on a bagpipe.
Why do all of your ocarinas have teeth marks in them?
It's kind of hard to not.
Okay, so you're teaching me how to play the ocarina?
Yeah.
How do I do, Eric?
Make a performance check.
Performance. Hey. What did you get for the first time?
Sablin's a good teacher. You get down some basics. I mean, you're not doing anything too complicated, but you make a nice little melody.
I'm just showing him hot cross buns.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Sablin.
Play Despacito too.
Thank you.
I play Despacito.
Yes. This is really sad. Play Despacito.
Okay, I think the scene's over.
Yeah, I think the scene's over.
Okay, scene's over.
God, we're dorks.
And the recorder song, hell yeah.
Oh, you
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That was beautiful.
It was amazing.
Oh.
Okay.
So, Artemis goes off by himself, takes off his clothes, but keeps up an illusion, neatly folds them while on the clothes, and just
illusion of what? That you have a penis?
No, I have a penis. There's proof of it. There's proof I've used it. Anyway. No, it's an illusion of
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There is proof.
Ensemble.
You're right.
Yeah, there we go. See?
You're right.
But otherwise, he'll just head into the river and just start bathing. Looks around, makes sure nobody's around, and while he's doing that, sing. He just goes. Hang on, give me a second. I stand at your gate, and the song that I sing is of moonlight. I stand and I wait for the touch of your hand in the June night. The roses are sighing a moonlight serenade. The stars are of glow, and tonight how the light sets me dreaming. My love, do you know that your eyes are like stars brightly beaming? I bring you and sing you a moonlight serenade.
You hear very soft little clapping, and you look up and you see Orpheus just like reclined in his impish form in a tree branch, and he starts clapping. He's like, "Good job, asshole! That was pretty good."
Shut up.
And you also hear some giggling off by the bank.
That health! I dunk into the water.
And further in the distance, some
don't
sweet
hide,
recorder
Dice
notes.
Agony, it's just you. They crouched in the water.
Who knew Dice Boy liked to sing in the shower? You're not so bad yourself, old man.
Oh, shut up. Old man? Now hold on here.
You're not that old.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not that old.
You're not that old.
Thank
it's
you.
Just a joke. I just wanted...
Good. Because back in my day, and I just well, never mind. Anyway.
I just wanted to come give you your magic lesson.
Are you serious now?
Yes.
You wait till now to do this. You can at least wait till I have pants on.
This is the perfect time for this lesson, actually. All you have to do is listen, and...
What sort of fucking lesson is this?
You learn better when you're naked anyway.
Kind of school did you go to?
Let's not talk about
Never
that.
mind. I don't want to. I don't want
that. Exactly.
Okay,
anyway, fine. It's short. It's just a lecture. Just shut up and sit there in the water, relax, and listen. All right. So, lesson number 1. You said you felt your magic was still too raw, correct?
Is this gonna take all night?
No, just...
Yes. What?
Okay. Listen.
Okay,
What I
sorry.
say?
Okay. Listen. I'm listening.
Well, raw magic is all around us, and the weave is but the way to control that magic. Maybe you've caught a glimpse of it? The beautiful, glowing expanse of it?
Yes.
What I'm saying is, anyone can use the weave to shoot fire out of the ass with some fancy words and a wiggle of their fingers, but few can see and master it. That's why I was trying to get you in tune with it before. But, question.
Is that thing you... when you touched me, and there was the screaming?
Yes, that's...
Yeah, let's... we're not going to do that again,
No,
we?
we're not. No, no, that's...
Okay,
no.
good.
But
You stay over there.
Planning on it. How long have you had these powers of yours? Just curious.
5, 6 months. Let's go with 5.
Oh, well, don't feel so bad. I'm impressed you aren't accidentally blowing yourself up all the time. Kind of jealous, actually. My mentor had me studying for 2 years, and I still couldn't control my powers. But,
Well,
And,
well, I think you got him under control now, so, I mean, there's that, you know.
I appreciate it.
Anyway, you were saying?
Yeah, with all that, though, I have a hunch that your magic responds to your emotions as well. So, breathe, Artemis. You're much too tense. You've got to be fluid, like water. Or free, like fire. Maybe then you can utilize the weave a little better. So...
Point of note, fire technically can't go anywhere that it doesn't have a fuel source. Technically, it's not free. That's not the point, sorry. I'm sorry, you were saying?
Yes. Sit there and relax and see if you can meditate in there for a little while. I'm going to go bathe.
Well, just to...
Not here. Don't worry about it.
Good.
Yes.
You say I gotta relax, right? I'm too tense. Okay. And I'll stand up without like creating the illusion, so my scars and my brand are visible. And I'll just like...
Is your penis visible?
No.
He's still probably halfway in the water.
No penis.
Yeah, exactly. No penis. It's all PG. But I'll just stand up and I'll just sort of like sheepishly sort of look away, and I'll go. Listen, I know you probably already know all of this, but I'm a warlock, and I'm in a mutually beneficial relationship with a fiend, a devil. It's not what you think. It's not. It's purely transactional. It's purely transactional. It's not what you think. I don't owe them anything. They don't owe me anything. It's not. I'm not indebted to them or anything like that. I'm very careful about what I do. It's just sometimes they ask me to do things for them, and in turn they do things for me sometimes. And I'm very careful about what I do, and I'm very precise in my language. So I know what you might think, but it's not that. I'm just a guy trying to get by, and that's it. And like I said, I'm sure you had sort of pieced that all together. But what so it's not, so you know, it's just...
It's as I expected. And like I said,
so
as long as whoever this fiend is doesn't get involved with anything,
don't worry.
I'm sure
don't
there
worry.
won't be any problems.
Don't worry. They're not. They've got completely different. No. Don't worry about that. There's no. It's fine. The point is, I wanted to tell you that because I wanted to be comfortable telling you that.
I appreciate it.
I think I need to try to. I've been intense the past few days. It's been very difficult, but I'm trying to work through it. And I apologize if some of that came your way, but
no, it's all right. I can handle it. Hopefully. She's looking like a little nervous, but I trust you enough, and I did say I'd give you a break. It's a very long break.
And you know, I appreciate you doing it to the extent that you did. We're still cool, right?
Of course, yes. We're all in this together.
Together, right?
We help each other.
Mm-hmm.
As long as there's no devils, everything will be great.
Listen, it's not. I can't guarantee that there's no devils ever or devilish involvement, but it's not anything to do with us. You know, it's just it would be transactional between me and them. Mm-hmm. And again, I'm very careful about these sort of things.
Well, I mean, there's no way it could be that the same devil. I think. I mean, it's absolutely impossible.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Yes. Anyway, I think you really should just relax. I'm gonna do that too. Actually, I'm gonna go meditate.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, great. I think you should go do that. Maybe, maybe go find Palouse. Very, very far away.
Yeah.
Yep. That's good idea.
All right. Well, you have a good time. Yes.
Yeah.
And,
yeah. Okay.
I'll walk away awkwardly.
Okay.
You hear in the distance.
The hell is that? It sounds like a. Are they eating the ocarina? Is it in their mouth or something?
Maybe I should go help them. I'll go help them with that.
Yeah, you go help them that before they choke on it.
Yeah. You have fun, darling.
Are you okay?
Fine.
So you're getting
fine,
it's kind of awkward getting the lips around right.
Just walking away.
Yeah.
And as Agony walks away, you hear in your mind, Artemis, "You got her good. She had no idea."
Shut up.
Nice.
Shut up. Listen, Marlos. I left you back in his throne room for a little bit, okay? Did you happen to overhear him scheming as soon as we left?
He was just a little pissed off, that was all.
Didn't
like being busted in like that. Mirage came back in, got a little stern talking to. I think they're going to beef up security a little bit.
Yeah. But no plan, no talk of, okay, listen, we jump these motherfuckers as soon as they get back?
No, he seemed to be all right with it.
Well, shit. Maybe for once everything will fucking work out the way I planned.
Yeah, he told Mirage to meet you in a couple days. Pay you some money.
Yep. Okay. Listen, pal. I tried to get booze for you. They wouldn't let me get any.
Oh, that's all right. I swapped a couple bottles on my way out.
Hey, there you go.
He just like pulls out from the flap where he pulls out random things all the time, and he just pulls out a couple bottles of. It's like they're like huge compared to his body. And you're like, where are you hiding those? And he just pulls it out. He's like, here you go. And he hands you like.
Imagine him with like a little fanny pack bag of holding.
Yeah. You know, I really should. You know what? It's there for you, but you know, fuck it. I'll take one.
I stole 4, so I'm just giving.
Let me guess.
2.
Oh, okay, I see. So let me guess. How many of you drank so far?
1.5.
Okay, there you go. That's fine. I'll clink with him. So, I suppose our mutual friend is pretty happy with services rendered so far.
I think so. Yeah. Especially she'll like that whole interaction. That was probably hilarious for her.
Well,
Or maybe not hilarious. Hilarious for me. She's got a weird sense of humor.
Yeah, I get that. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Anyway, I'll just go back to bathing.
I don't get it.
Yeah, never mind. Don't.
Hey, so can
don't strain yourself.
Do I still have to be a raven all the time, or can I stretch my legs more?
I feel like you need to stay a raven most of the time. Maybe at night if we don't have, Veenhouse with us. And
all right.
Golden
You'll let me know. Let me know. I was scared when she came up. I had to turn invisible real quick because I was like, she might have seen my nuts or something. I don't know.
Well, I've told you to put on pants, but we can't seem to find a tiny enough pair for you. Maybe I'll get you something custom made when we get back to Red Lodge. By the way, I still have something special for you once we get back to town.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, let's get headed then. Let's go to sleep.
Sounds like a good idea.
All right. He just takes another big swig.
And for the record, I've told Palouse that I'm a warlock, just not a fiendish warlock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I was mostly answering Kyle.
And that it was
also
years
that
ago.
I'm
Not 5 months ago.
Also that I'm like half fae. So.
Yep.
Okay, I get
remember.
that. I get the half fae thing mixed up with sorcerer for some reason. Okay.
The Fey Warlock.
Yeah. Fae warlock. Summer fae. Summer fae. They do fireballs all the time. Sunfire. It's a thing. You don't know.
All right. So you guys eventually all head off to bed, go to sleep. You guys gonna set a watch or anything, or you just
When they get there, John is out cold.
Wait, did you even roll for the traveling thing?
No, we're not.
No, you guys
We're
haven't
just
traveled
camping. Yeah, I haven't traveled yet. We're
Oh,
just
okay.
setting
But
up camp.
I'm going.
We're really close.
I'm going to.
I think it's a close enough thing to where it didn't trigger the traveling.
Yeah. I'll take first. I'll take first watch.
And I'll get I'll get one of the watches. Which one it is doesn't really matter to me.
I'll get second watch.
I'll go third.
I'll go fourth then, Wicked Burley.
Okay. So you guys are setting up, taking turns on your watches. I'll say roll for it actually. For you who watch. Second watch was Ryan, I believe.
Yep.
Palouse, why don't you roll me a d20?
Sure. 4.
Okay.
What happens with a 4?
So
We all die.
all right. So
You get another.
I don't even remember what I gave you. Oh yeah, I do now.
so you why don't you make me a perception check?
Okay. 1 second. Let me shoot.
It's the middle of the night now.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
You all are
I'm not the best person.
sleeping.
How does passive work when you're asleep?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't work.
-5 penalty, or maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I guess with the advantage or something. I guess so. Yes, would be -5 at the most.
Oh, am I lagging or is everyone else lagging?
I think it's
I'm
you.
just
maybe.
curious.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are keeping the watch. Everybody else is going to sleep. Oh, can you hear me, Ryan?
I'm good now.
Oh yeah, your image is like reset. Okay.
These bears.
So you guys, or I'm sorry, Palouse, you are hanging out, keeping yourself busy. What do you do during the watch while you're just like sitting there bored?
You know, keep alert. You know, sniff around.
Rubbing your toe.
Touching my toe because it fucking hurts.
Just trying to soothe your toe.
My toe is really annoying me.
And you hear a little, as you're kind of sniffing around, you hear the noises of the wilderness around you. You hear, actually, let me roll for this. That's what I did.
What do I hear?
Okay. So actually, you hear a flapping of wings.
Is it how?
And you're like, oh, it sounds a little bigger than an average flapping of wings. And you look up.
Feel alerted?
No joke. I've been working on homebrewing bear owls.
you feel alerted as you look up, and about 300 feet away, booming in the moon's light, you see a large, huge actually, winged figure descending in your direction.
I immediately run to Agony to wake her up.
Okay. Why don't you roll me initiative? Let me pull up a initiative track.
I mean, I don't have my token, so I can't really.
It's up at the top left of the screen of the map.
Oh, you're right. Well, it's 5, so that's pretty fucking shit. I'll change it to 5.
Okay, so you see, as this creature.
Who the fuck put dragon? This their Boone or Bane?
I feel like this is either Kyle or John's fault.
This was definitely one of you guys.
You motherfuckers.
And I'll totally take the blame. Fuck it.
Just let me pull up
Kyle's.
That block real quick.
I'm actually not sure. I'm not sure.
Maybe we'll kill the dragon that we're supposed to kill anyway.
Maybe it's a metallic dragon.
1 second, I
We're
gotta
all
find.
6, so who knows? I'm obviously none of us are gonna get short or long rest. Shit.
I don't need a long rest, so I'm good.
Yeah.
You need a short rest, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've gotten a short rest by now.
You have because
Well,
yeah, I mean,
on a technical mechanical level, if you don't declare it's a short rest, you don't get the benefits of short rest, even if you're having a long rest.
That's not how we play. So.
Shut up.
Okay,
He's good.
I've gotten called out for that on another server.
Yeah.
We're friends here, Ryan. We're friends
Yeah,
here.
we don't hate each other.
Okay.
I mean, I hate Kyle.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
Well,
Because it's
I
his
mean,
fault right now.
understandable.
This is his fault. Yep, it's his fault.
Oh man, just barely beat you.
That kind of does look like a nice blue dragon.
That is a blue
It
dragon.
does.
Okay, so this creature begins swooping in on you.
Maybe we can use it as bargaining.
Its speed is 80 feet, so I said it was
It
300
gets none
feet
of our
away.
money.
So
Not one coin.
it closes like half of the distance between the two of you. And now it is 160 feet away from you, from the camp, as it
Am I next to Agony now?
rushes forward. So now it's your turn, and you rush up to Agony. What do you do?
Just yell dragon at the top of your lungs.
I think you're
I think
lagging.
he's lagging. I think he's frozen.
Agony. It's a giant bird.
Giant bird? What? Is it my turn to watch yet? was having a nice dream about
The
a
giant
pie.
bird that's coming towards us. Hurry up! Help!
A what?
It's coming to attack us.
What's attacking us? What?
A giant bird.
Giant bird? Alright, let's wake everybody up.
Okay. So Palouse, you spend your turn waking up Agony. Agony, why don't you now roll initiative? I'll add you to the... Okay, so it's your turn next then.
Where's who'd be good at shooting birds? John, go find John. Wake up, John.
Can't just scream. It's fine.
All right, so Agony, you run over and wake up John.
John, there's a giant bird apparently coming. Wake up! You're good at shooting birds, right? You're good at shooting things.
Okay.
John.
Yep.
What the fuck?
I'm so sorry. There is a giant bird coming to attack the camp. We need to wake everybody up. Wake up!
So John yells this out at the top of his lungs. Palouse, or I'm sorry, Sablin and Artemis, why don't you guys roll initiative? I'm going to say
Damn it.
there's one round of you guys kind of waking up.
Mhm.
As you just kind of hearing this noise, and John's like taking his turn to yell. The two of you take your turn to kind of hear him and wake up on this round.
The alarm's going off.
Okay. So, all right. So at this point, what is now very clearly a blue dragon begins swooping in. And,
That's not a bird.
That's not a bird, Palouse.
and
Look like a bird to me.
yeah, uses.
I hold up Orpheus. Bird, not bird. Bird, not bird.
Okay, so give me 1 second. Actually, if you guys want to take a quick break, I'm just going to prepare a map.
Should I roll
quick.
for Pox?
It might take me a minute.
Yes.
That's fine. It's gonna take me a minute to get outside and come back in.
Okay.
I'm walking at like half speed right now, so.
Oh god, you're in
Good.
pain too, huh?
Oh yeah, his
Dude, I
his toe
fucked
is
up my ankle the other
actually
day.
hurting.
Yeah,
Oh,
his
God.
toe is actually hurt.
My
Which
half
means
my
John's
foot's
back's
purple.
hurting.
His foot is actually hurting.
Yeah. Yeah, so John pulled his back.
Pox.
Oh, AFK for just a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up this map real quick and
I rolled for Pox. She's got
Oh,
the
actually,
worst
I have a map
initiative
I
she can
can use.
possibly roll.
Pox is still like half asleep.
Ah.
She's so
See.
bored from talking to Bertrand all day. She's exhausted.
It's exhausting, yeah. It's like driving.
let's see, I have this map.
Driving's
Bring you.
fucking exhausting.
Gotta put some tokens there.
Let's fucking go, boys. Pick on the bird.
I love having you guys do this because you guys are way more cruel
Sadistic.
than I am. Yeah.
No. I
You
thought you were
guys
gonna
are
say
like-
creative. I was gonna be like, I don't feel like I'm that creative.
Well, that too. There was some good creativity, but also just like
Can we even kill a dragon at this level?
Depends on the dragon. I don't think there's any dragon that size, or any blue dragon that size that we can kill.
Oh, great. Let's do
I
it.
don't know. You guys are pretty beefed up. We'll see
Yes.
what happens.
I mean, I'm considering running into the woods.
Okay.
Don't be a bitch.
It's strategy. They can't move through the trees.
Oh, okay. Okay. But you better not be a bitch.
As long as we spread out, we should be fine.
Spread out's probably a good idea.
Don't get in. Let's all stand in a line. A nice tight line for the dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Remember that dragon that got away that one time? Fuck this.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah, we don't want one of those. see, that map's probably big enough. Yeah. Okay.
To be fair, it's just a dragon. Like, there's nothing else there, right? I assume.
The horrific parasites it has clinging to its body.
It looks like some of you are missing hit points.
Yeah, I'm missing hit points because we weren't full hit points when we started this, dude.
If you guys took a short rest.
Did we?
Yeah. I mean, you guys were hanging out.
Bathing, relaxing.
Reyna.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll some hit dice then.
So if you'd like to roll hit dice, you definitely can. Pox out there. Okay. Bring you guys to this map. Okay. Here. Let's see, John sleeps up in a tree, so I'll come over there. Okay.
Okay. I am full health.
Oh boy, I love fighting a boss monster a level after I swapped out my boss fighting spell.
What was your boss fighting spell?
That was Scorching Ray.
What does Scorching Ray do again?
It's
Tons of damage.
Yeah, lots of damage, but it's really good against a single target. If I have Hex on it, I can do 4 rays. Each ray does 2d6. With Hex, it becomes 3d6. So on average, that's like 40 damage. Possibly more.
Who's Ray?
I don't know.
Ray Charles.
Oh.
It shoots Ray Charles, Ray Romano, all that stuff. Stingray.
All the rays.
Okay.
All the rays. Ooh, fancy. I like this map.
This one was one of the free ones when I became a pro subscriber.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was.
Hey, I'm back.
Okay.
Giving money to roll 20? How
Yeah.
dare
How
you?
dare you?
How dare you support those fiends?
I know.
We're
I'm
gonna
a
get-
terrible
We're
person.
gonna get our
Hands.
tokens wherever we want, or we. This is a thing.
SJW.
I mean, to an extent.
I'll let you do whatever you want.
Also, I saw some hit dice were rolled. Did you roll for like short rest?
Yes.
hit
Yeah,
dice?
yeah. If you had a
Yes.
short rest, well, you did have a short rest, so roll for that.
Damn.
Um,
Heavy dream,
Damn,
heavy
yeah.
dream.
this dragon's badass. I'm looking at the stats right now. Ooh, yeah, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucked. Let's do this. I know that blue dragons are probably the weakest of the chromatic, right?
No, they're the
White
second
on
toughest.
blue.
Yeah. Blue are the second toughest. White are the weakest.
Oh,
Also,
okay.
I may have given it
White, black,
legendary
green,
actions,
blue,
but-
red.
Oh god.
Okay, so we're gonna lose. Let's do this.
You may have what?
Nothing.
No.
Just some legendary actions, man. What's the worst that could
Oh,
happen?
well, they
It's not so
have
bad.
legendary actions. Yeah, that's.
I
probably
don't
not
think
so
that this age does in the book.
Oh, but give it. Totally give it.
Because it's like that. Single monster fights are no fun without legendary actions.
Don't worry, I have lay on hands and I have 1 point into it, so.
Okay,
Eric, they are when they're purple worms.
that's true.
Not saying
Depending
you
on
should
the
throw
monster.
I've got 19 land hands left, and I got actually a lot of my resources still. This
Yeah, truth be
shouldn't
told,
be
we did.
bad.
This is not. This is doable. We can do this.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I expected the symbol to be a lot hairier.
if you guys wanted to rearrange yourselves, you could. Basically the dragon swoops in right. The dragon's turn is going to get it closer to you, but I kind of want to
that's a
see
really
where you guys were set up.
For some
It
reason,
would be-
the turn order doesn't show any of us for me. I don't know about you guys.
Hey,
Doesn't-
Yeah.
recognize this map?
Oh, really?
It's
Yeah.
okay, I can redo myself.
No, that's. Well, I just want to make sure because mine does.
That's because the DM gets the initiatives from all the different maps, but for the characters, it's map dependent.
Okay,
That's what I was thinking.
okay. Here, let me Okay. Well,
So we can just re-roll in and type in our old numbers.
Yeah, that would be great.
But you might want to clear it first so you don't get doubles.
Yeah. Yep, I just cleared it. And here I have your numbers. Right here.
It's the same thing.
I only went down by 2.
Alright, so Agony, you're 19.
Mine was 17, I believe.
Sablin was 17, John was 13. That's 4. If you want to roll for... No, Orpheus just goes in your turn. That's right.
Also, I was not
looking
here.
good.
The dragon landed. Did it just land just now? Did
Okay.
anything else
So
happen?
basically, you're waking up as it swoops in. So, kind of put yourself where you were sleeping.
Oh no, that means you're not wearing armor either.
How long does it take to put on chainmail?
I think Palouse wears his armor.
5
Well-
minutes.
He doesn't have any.
I don't have any either.
The yeah, I guess I should have asked that ahead of time, because there are. I mean, it's conceivable that you would be sleeping in your armor.
Not medium. You can only do so with light according to the rules.
Yeah, but
These are the rules that I use.
Okay.
Nobody follows the
From
rules.
Oh no,
Xanathar's.
yes, non-medium only takes 5 minutes.
These are from Xanathar's. If you sleep in medium or heavy armor, you just don't regain as many hit dice, and you don't cure exhaustion.
You guys hadn't spent any hit dice, so maybe you were sleeping in your armor.
So yeah, if you want to say you're sleeping in your armor, I'd allow it.
I was sleeping in my armor. I can not regen hit dice after this rest. I'm fine with that.
Hey, actually, I think you'll regain enough to be back
You
to
just-
full.
Yeah, you would just regain a few. Still regain some.
Can I give him some of the ones that I regain? I'm always at full.
You're not a 4E artificer. Sorry.
Wait, did you guys fix your numbers on here? Well, funny.
Agony
wait.
did not.
I thought I did.
Oh, and Sablin.
You had like 19, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I clicked it and I pressed it on my keyboard, but I didn't actually click it. Yeah.
Should have pressed
There we
enter.
go. And then
I'm
also
assuming in the map that's supposed to be I know it's supposed to be a road, but I'm really hoping the creek
Yeah,
isn't actually that round.
Oh, redo one more time. Just reorganize the order.
Just imagine it's a creek and it's not that brown.
All right.
Okay,
I did not have
Fox in there,
long
Palouse.
I remember Palouse had to take a massive shit, so.
He still does. It never happened.
You're lucky.
It'll never happen. This whole
Well,
fucking
guess what? We found the perfect thing to help, sort of relax your
Loosen those
colon.
bowels.
Nah, he's constipated. It's not gonna work.
Okay. All right.
So no long rest, no spell slots back. Damn.
No pooping.
Just so
Yeah.
you know,
No.
you guys,
Okay.
you guys have one advantage thing you could use. You know, the fucking dragon fights. You might want to use it during the fight. Just throwing that out there.
And I got lots of other tricks too.
Okay.
You mean like the inspiration that Susan never uses? That she probably used?
that no one ever uses? Let's be honest.
What's our
Hey.
dragon advantage? I'm
I
not
use
sure.
it
When
every
I do
fucking
something that'll make it useful, I will. But most of the time, I just don't do things that I need it.
Most of the times I just don't do useful things.
All right.
This is also true.
So it flies up. It is.
An asshole.
This
But
on
we
its
don't know
turn.
yet.
It was,
Let's try establishing contact.
It was. What am I trying to say? Actually, it's going to come over this direction.
Lame.
But it is. I'll say 60 feet high still. So see that little. That little wing has a 6.
Yeah.
That's for 60
Fuck.
feet.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. Cool.
That's high.
Okay, so it's 60 feet up in the air as it begins to swoop in, and it kind of sees that that one of them spotted it and is waking the others, and it kind of slows and stays hovering in the air as it flies in to get to that point, and that's where we're going to start initiative.
Do we do Euclidean geometry for range?
Yeah, so basically, it's whichever one's shorter. So, if you're 60 feet away, if you're less than 60 feet away, just call it 60 feet away.
He's 60 feet up, and it says he's 30 feet on the map, so I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
He'd be within a 60-foot range.
Yes, so he's within it. Even though he would really jump out of it, just say that for the ease of this, we just take whichever is the longer.
I loved math, but I hate Euclidean geometry. Gets really weird, especially when you're starting to get into the things of movement.
A squared plus B squared.
Yeah, I'm not trying to do heavy. Close enough. Say it's a range.
I worship Cthulhu, so Euclidean geometry is against my religion.
All right, so Agony.
I'm gonna enlarge Palouse.
Okay.
All right, we need to fight big with big.
You can grapple it now.
And I'm gonna shoot a firebolt at the dragon. Funsies. Ooh, not bad. Does 22 hit this dragon?
22 does hit the dragon. Yes.
It's not terrible.
All right. 11 damage.
Wait, is Firebolt an action?
It's a cantrip. Wait.
Oh wait.
No, wait, hold on. No, yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm herp derping. Shh. Firebolt didn't happen. It was all in my imagination. I enlarged Palouse though.
You thought about it. You're just so nervous.
Well.
Like enlarged him, and you tried to do it, but you didn't have enough. Fell off.
That would have required a quicken, yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
But
I'll do it.
Yeah, you're gonna spend a sorcery point for that.
Yes. Yep.
All right. Great. So yeah, you do connect. Hit the dragon. All right.
And
it doesn't seem to phase it. Like this little firebolt comes up and just like poofs on the rest of this. Although once it got closer, it is a large creature. It's not. I did say it was huge earlier, but that was incorrect. Large.
make me big.
Yes. Huzzah!
Aha.
Might want to move to.
All right. Yeah. Did you want to move anywhere? Agony.
No. I'll stay here.
All right, Sabelin. So the dragon is 60 feet, almost directly above you.
Okay, let's see here. First things first, I'm going to cast Bless. I'm just trying to bait who to throw it on. I'm thinking myself and Palouse for sure, and then either I can burn a second level slot to give it to 2 more people or 1 person. Well, actually, if I go to do between Agony and John, who's got the better ranged capabilities, you think? John?
I would go with probably John, because Agony can throw fireballs and shit, and that doesn't really require hitting. It just requires the dex check.
True. Yeah, I'm gonna burn a second level. I'm gonna upcast Bless and put it on myself, Palouse, John, and Artemis for the 6 Eldritch Blasts. Blasts?
Nice.
Okay.
Blast Eye?
Blast Eye. Go with that.
Blast Eye.
Which symbol?
Tiny Palouse. With the new picture.
What's Palouse doing out here? Oh yeah, I need to update this.
He still has his old axe.
Use that new X.
Only as a token. That's weird. Why did that happen?
It's because there's like 2 token images. There's the one you put on your sheet, and there's like the one for
Oh yeah, I need to change the token.
someone else.
okay.
Yeah.
Is yours correct on your sheet as well?
Yeah. It's
But
okay.
your token's different.
Yeah, my
Oh.
token picture's the old one too.
What's the difference in
You
yours?
can't tell, but it is
It's okay.
different.
It's not a big deal.
It's
We'll
shaded.
figure it out later.
I mean,
It's shaded. It's
That's
different.
okay.
God damn it, Susan.
I changed it a lot in the beginning. Okay, I was like, do I want to shade all the fucking tokens? I don't know. Yes, I do. No, I don't.
All right, so who did you bless? I'm sorry.
Myself, Palouse, Artemis, and John.
Okay. Okay.
I marked myself.
Yeah, I like that mark. I'm gonna do that for everyone. Nice.
Okay.
Alright, and then I am going to... Got this, like, no good place to move with this thing's, like, maneuverability. I'm gonna back up to, like, right here to where I can get next to anyone I need to get next to. I'm gonna call out to our friend in Draconic. What are you doing here? What do you want? We don't have to fight. And that will be my turn.
All right. Why don't you make me a? Actually, never mind. No roll.
Okay.
All right. John.
No mercy given.
Yeah,
No
it's like, nah,
mercy.
I'm gonna start out by trying to make this blue dragon pink.
Very fine.
Making it pink. Okay. You shoot up into the air. This like burst of pink
Glitter.
light, glittering light, bursts around him. For her. Okay. So.
Damn. Definitely fails.
Yep.
I definitely failed.
All right.
Then I'm gonna try and run over here and jump into this bush, and as a bonus action, hide.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you go and hide over there. Great. All right. And that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
So on her turn, let's see. I think that's
It's a she, guys.
Don't assume her gender.
okay. She kind of cranes her neck a little bit as she's floating, and then she swoops down. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. It's gonna be the way to do it. Alright, so she's just gonna swoop directly down to where she's just about 20 feet above the ground. And then at an angle down towards Palouse. She is going to release a breath of lightning.
Oh shit.
And
Yeah,
so,
you're in a line.
So both Palouse
That's why
and
I moved.
Palouse
Not
and
even-
That's
Agony
not. Yeah, that's not counterspellable because it's not a spell. It's like a
No,
breath. Yeah.
no, it's not.
are
no.
going to need to make dexterity saving throw.
It's save or die.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm using my
No, Paylus, you
I'm
have
using my
advantage.
thing.
I'm using my thing.
You have advantage.
You already have advantage.
You already
Yeah.
have advantage.
Danger
I only have
sense.
advantage if I'm. Isn't that if
You
I'm
see it
raging?
coming. You see the
Nope.
lightning bolt coming.
I thought that was only if I was raging.
No, danger sense is anytime you make a dex save if you see it coming.
Okay, then never mind. I take it back. Give me it back.
I'll give it back.
You have,
me back
I
my
need
card.
to know. I need to
and
know.
also,
18.
Palouse, you have you have bless and my aura, but I don't know. Oh, 18. Yeah, we have bless and my aura.
Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
20 total.
Wait, I'm gonna use my.
20 succeeds, DC 16.
I'm gonna use my.
What's your aura?
Favored by
I
the
don't think
gods.
it's-
Hold on. 2d4. Okay.
Alright, so both of you succeed.
Okay.
So you each take 26 points of lightning damage as you just dive out of the way as this huge bolt of lightning comes thrusting forward and
26.
shocks both of you.
26.
Yeah, 26.
Okay.
26 each.
That's a yikes.
Lightning
for
damage.
me.
Right. And then she's going to, seeing how much that damaged you, she's actually going to come and land right here, feeling confident. And she turns her head towards you, Sablin, and says, in Draconic, "You would do better to leave these hills, mere mortals." as she thrusts down and growls at you.
Yikes.
Alright.
So no talking with us girls, so
and she does say,
Ryan's flagging.
you have enraged Yindith. Great.
I don't know,
Yindith the one we have to kill? Out of character? Like, I'm asking that out of character.
We have no idea.
Okay, because I remember we were
That
talking
name
to kill a
sounds
dragon.
Yet, I
This is the
don't remember Yindith. I don't remember that name.
Okay, so
Sounds
my
familiar
turn.
for some reason.
Alright, yeah, Palouse, your turn.
So she's landed, so I'm going to Horse Rage.
Just
Picking
grapple
up.
that bitch and hold her down.
Okay, sure, why not?
and you do have those gloves that let you do that as a bonus action, I think.
You
Well,
do once
I'm
per
gonna use
day.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to rage first. Maybe I'll do it next round, boys. But I'm gonna rage, and then I'm going to walk this direction, and then I'm
Yeah.
going to.
You might not be large anymore. Someone didn't make a con save.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
I
you gotta make a
always
con save.
Sure.
forget this shit.
DC
Oh,
13.
No.
Yep.
no.
So-
Yikes.
So yeah.
Okay, that's
You're so
fine.
small now.
I'm gonna go and attack anyway.
Okay.
And
Yeah, then she especially charges forward if you're small.
in fact, I'm gonna move a little bit more. I'm gonna move right here, and then I'm gonna recklessly attack with both my great axe attacks. So
Okay.
here we go. Does 12 hit?
12.
Oh, 15,
if you said reckless.
15.
Oh,
15.
15
And you
also
bless.
misses.
Okay.
Good four. Good four.
DC4.
Yeah, add bless to your first one.
Oh, okay, my bad. So that's
Okay, so the first one's
17?
still gonna miss, but the second one does hit.
so 20 will hit. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do the damage here. So that's 12 plus 4, and then I don't get the enlarged damage. Feels bad, man. So 16 in total.
Okay,
Tried.
16 damage. Alrighty.
Agony just needs to get that Warcaster going, man.
And that'll be my
Alright.
turn.
Alright. It's the end of Palouse's turn.
Get
Artemis.
that advantage and, you know, the ability to reaction cast.
Go over here. I'm going to Hex her, and then I'm going to do Eldritch Blast.
Alright, so you cast Hex. Shadows whisper. Fire off. Your Eldritch Blasts.
Here we go. Oh no, it's Hex Blast. There we go. 20 will hit. Will 16 hit?
D4, D4.
Yeah, add
Oh,
your bless.
Okay, so.
those will both
19
hit.
hit.
Those will
Cool.
both hit.
So, first attack is 14 damage. Second one is 13 damage, so 27 total.
27. Alright. She gives out a loud growl at that.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'll move right over here too.
Yeah, turns towards you.
I'll keep Orpheus like near Tablein. I'll keep
Mhm.
him right here.
He's like, I don't know about this boss. This is pretty rough.
You know what? That's a good point. Here, come over here. I can send you over. I still have an idea, but anyway, yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. Alright, Pox is...
Longbow, maybe?
Yeah, she's gonna pull out... Yeah, it's a good call. She's pretty terrified. She kind of looks around and seeing you guys. She just pulls out her bow. And is going to make 2 attacks with her longbow.
She has a longbow?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
a
Never
longbow
used
this
it.
whole time?
Pulls it out. The first one hits for 5 years.
Maybe she walks back a little.
She says, Palouse, I don't know about this. Yeah, she backs up a little bit. So, Palouse. No.
Stay strong.
Alright. That's the end of round 1. Back to you, Agony. Feeling pretty shitty after getting hit by that lightning.
Yeah. I feel like I want to cure wounds myself. Yeah, I should do that. You know, I am gonna do that. I'm gonna do that I'm gonna do it at 2nd level. Oh, wait. Is that 2 1s? Wait.
Yeah.
Because I can reroll 1s! Where is it? I forgot where it was, goddammit.
On healing?
Yes.
Wait, no.
Empowered
It's
healing.
a 8 and a 2.
No, wait. 8. Oh, 8 and 2. Never
no,
mind.
for the
Okay,
It's
yeah.
like 1 times
yeah.
1.
Oh,
it's
okay,
only
okay. I'm tripping.
1
Never
extra
mind.
level.
Okay.
No, yeah, that confused me too.
And I'm like,
but
what? Okay,
it would be
no,
red
okay.
if it was a 1.
Okay. No. Yeah.
So you heal 14.
And I don't really have anything else to. I'll do that. That's good. Good for me.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, you're just kind of like standing there paralyzed
Just
with
healing
fear.
myself.
You're just healing yourself. Alright, Sablin. You're up.
Okie dokie, so let's see here. Would right here give me flanking with blues?
Yes, it would. No. You'd have to move 1 more. I'm sorry. Yeah, 1 more down.
Okay, 5, 10.
There.
So with flanking, I'm going to, as a bonus action, cast Ensnaring Strike. Haven't used that, I think, ever.
Used it 1 time against a.
The big bad dragon is totally gonna fail this strength save.
Eli Dorn.
I-
There we go.
I actually used the Channel Divinity, like, restrain vine thing.
Oh
I've
yeah,
never-
you're right. Never right. Yeah, you're right.
I've never
you're right.
actually used the strike version. Alright, so on my next hit, this will go off.
Uh-huh.
No, you can't do that because it'll drop bless. That's concentration.
Is that concentration? Ah,
Yeah.
crap, that is
Those
concentration.
Oh,
saves
yeah,
are
I
all
think you're-
concentration.
Oh, never mind then. That's lame. Yeah, never mind then. Whew.
Fucked it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I
in that-
totally forgot. All those smites are
I
fucking
don't want to use it
concentration.
anyway.
Yeah.
It's
Up to you.
it's weird because like the smites, like they're concentrations that go off in half a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but if you miss, then they still
That's
last.
true.
But yeah, I agree. It's kind
I would
of smites
rather
are
have-
not great. It's kind of disappointing how lackluster the smite.
Yeah, I've got real smites I can burn. Hopefully. All right. So, I take it this dragon isn't wearing any kind of armor or anything, is she?
No.
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
All right. Yeah. Even with a bless, that's gonna.
Yep. All right, 2nd swing.
Ooh, blast.
That's gonna hit. No, 18 will hit.
Yeah, 18
All
plus
right.
2. So yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, plus 2. That's right.
And I'm gonna smite on that.
All right. So a total of 18 damage.
18. And I yell back at her and Draconic, we're not gonna leave here. You can surrender or not guarantee what's gonna happen to you if you stay here. You leave.
She kind of taking that hit. Is that the end of your turn?
Actually, I'm gonna remaneuver. I got, let's see, burnt 10 movement, so I got 20 left. 5, 10. I can just get within 10 feet of Palouse.
Okay. At the end of your turn, she's going to use two legendary actions to make a wing attack.
Okay.
So I need both Sablin and Palouse to
Oh.
make me dexterity saving.
I rolled
Okay,
like
cool.
shit. Yes.
Get advantage.
You do have advantage.
And bless
And then I
and
can add
Success.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so both of you succeed, so you each take 6 bludgeoning damage.
No, that's an all or nothing.
Is it?
Oh yeah, you're right. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh hell
Right.
yeah!
So you take no damage. Yeah, it's not gonna. All right. All right. that is the end of Sablin's turn. John, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take a couple steps out of the bush over here. Look up at her with my nice card here. Take a shot at advantage.
Okay.
And let's see how this goes.
It's gonna hit.
Not good damage though.
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
damn.
Jesus.
Could be
And
worse.
then bonus action, I'm going to use the entertainer and tell her that her mother was a bronze dragon.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh.
She does
So
not look
next
happy.
person
She
to
turns.
attack has advantage.
She's
I'm
trying to
gonna
look
take a
and
couple
see
steps over
in the
here.
trees where that nasty insult's coming, and
That's fine.
is a little bit distracted. So yeah, the next attack against her will have advantage.
Yeah, that's right.
Who the heck is Yindis?
All right.
Still stuck on this.
So on
I,
her
I wonder
turn-
if it's not the dragon with the cult.
No,
Okay,
they
interesting.
gave us the name of that dragon.
That's not
All right.
straight.
I feel like they did.
Did they? I thought this
So-
might have been the Colt's dragon.
So it's gonna make a bite attack at Palouse, and 2 claw attacks at Sablin. Bite at Palouse.
So it swooped back down.
That hits.
She's on the ground. She's
Yeah.
Oh, so when they did the wing it, she didn't fly up when she wing attacked.
no, she didn't.
Okay.
Okay. So that's 19 piercing reduced to 9 piercing, plus 4 lightning. So 13 damage to Palouse.
Okay.
She makes 2 attacks at Sablin.
That's gonna hit.
19 and 16.
Yeah, but luckily the nat 20 doesn't hit the Palouse at advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, I could take one hit. I'll take it.
Oops, I did a bite. I'm sorry. It was a claw, but the claw is the same same attack bonus. So it's just 12. 12
Cool.
slashing damage.
Yeah, I'll take 12. 12's fine.
12 to Sablin. And yeah, that's the end of her turn. All right.
And I yell at her in Draconic, "Who's Yindith? Why do you serve them? He? They? She? Non-binary? I don't know."
Not
And she says, "I am Yindith, and I am the queen of these hills."
Oh,
Oh.
she refers to herself in the third.
Oh, third, first. Oh god.
Yeah, now she totally needs to die.
Palouse, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna yell to her before I attack her. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed. Surrender yourself. And then I'll go ahead and make my attacks. 7. Oh, I should have said reckless. I'm sorry.
No.
I'll take the 7, but the next one's gonna be reckless. So 23.
23 will hit.
Okay. So 13 damage.
Right. 13.
So bad. I should have said.
Cool.
It's fine.
All right.
Yeah, it is. It is
Dude,
Dude,
the
no,
Yeah.
you
dragon.
had your first one at advantage anyway. I used the entertainer.
Yeah.
Oh, hot
Oh, yeah.
dog.
You did.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, so
Yindith.
let me go ahead and roll the d4 just to see if I would hit. Does that hit?
That
Told you
does
that
hit.
name was familiar.
So
Yeah,
that's an
get
extra
it.
15.
Nice.
Ethereal tamed Yindith.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
I should have reaction sentinel her whenever she bit. Oh well.
Hey,
Right.
guys, if we kill her and we find her eggs, can I keep one?
Maybe.
I
Sure.
wonder if that isn't kind of like slavery, but
Yeah, I'll
whatever.
have to examine the moles.
All right, Artemis.
Well, I would raise it as my own.
Hex blast. 19. Just 19 hit.
19 hits.
Okay. For 14 damage. Second Hex Blast. Crit.
Yeah, baby.
Jeez.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of numbers. Okay, it's 13, 17.
Okay.
So
17.
31 damage.
Yikes.
Good thing Kyle has Sentinel.
All right.
Oh yeah, you're not getting away, motherfucker.
And these bushes, are they difficult terrain?
The trees.
Or are they trees or are they bushes?
They're trees. You can kind of see
trees,
beneath
okay.
them.
Okay, so I can just run.
Yeah.
2.
I'll say you can. I'll say it's not.
The dark green ones are trees. The light green ones are bushes.
Okay.
There you go.
Ah,
All right. So you run over to the other side there.
yeah, I'll keep Orpheus over here,
It's the same
and
color.
I'm good.
You know what's
All
funny?
right.
My party yesterday fought a Cyclops on this exact same map.
I think I know the guy who makes this map.
All
Yeah,
right,
it's one of the
Pox.
Roll20 ones for premium members or whatever.
I think I'm a Patreon subscriber to him.
All right. Pox again takes a couple shots with her. Connects with one of them. Continue. Getting a little more confident. Dragon takes some blows. Steps forward. Agony.
All
My
right.
favorite part of these maps, they all come with like everything done already. Dynamic lighting and everything.
All right, Agony. What you gonna do?
Are we sure this isn't the same blue dragon? We don't speak Draconic. We don't know what they're
Weren't we
saying.
supposed to kill her?
Yeah, you guys don't
anyway?
know. You
She
guys don't
told
know
us to
anything.
leave the hills or she was gonna kill us, and then she
Weren't we
serves.
supposed to kill a dragon?
She serves who?
It's
one
blue dragon.
herself.
It's got a head. We need that head.
That's
You're
fair,
here.
but
She
You could
serves
try to
Yendith,
knock her
and
out.
Her name's Yendith, and it's. I think she's kind of full of herself. No offense, lady.
Yendith is that's the dragon Thurl told us about.
We can non-lethal.
I
The
can't.
hell we can. This
Listen.
this ain't Helen Wraith.
What's gonna do?
Wait.
Here, I'll
Yeah.
ask her about the air cult when it gets to my turn.
I'm gonna attempt to reduce the dragon.
Yes.
Reduce the dragon. All right. So I make a saving throw.
Yes. Where is it?
Con save.
Con
Con.
save.
Con.
27.
That
ain't
makes,
gonna work.
that makes it.
Wow, this thing is rolling.
She probably
stupid
has
well.
legendary resistance anyway, so.
Yeah.
And too, but you know.
True. Okay.
Yeah, she's rolling really well.
That's me. That's all, folks.
Don't be in a line.
All right,
Okay,
Sable.
I'll fucking
Oh.
move. Some. Well, I don't know. Okay, fine. I'll move over here.
All right, so you run over in that direction. All right, Sibyllin, your turn.
Alright, I maneuver back over to where I would get the flanking. And I speak to her in Draconic again. Do you work with the air cults? Feathergale Spire? Do you work for either of them?
Says, I work for no one.
Do you work with them? Get over yourself for a minute. We don't want to have to kill you if we don't have to.
She just growls at you.
We're good friends with Thurl.
We're
Thurl.
good friends with Thurl.
She, actually, let me check her. She turns over, when you say that, Agony, she looks up at you and says, in common, Thurl is a fool. A
Ye-
dead fool.
It's dead?
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah.
Sablin,
Oh,
what
yeah.
you doing?
How
Well, yeah,
dare
I
you
knew
talk
that,
about
but
this
that
was for
confirms it.
Thurl?
You remember Yindith, but you forgot Thurl's dead.
Wait, who the fuck
I
is
knew
Thurl?
he was, but like, it just confirmed it, you know? I don't know. Fuck.
The head of the Feathergale Spire.
Wow.
Yeah, the guy gave us lots of drinks. I like
And
that
cheese.
guy. And cheese. And sweets.
Roll your
So
D4,
Martin,
man.
I
Yep,
want
never mind.
swords so bad.
All right.
14 and flanking, will that do it?
16
Going
is
for
not
the draw.
enough.
No, that's gonna miss.
16 total.
Alright,
I
second
think he
split,
said our target's 18.
yeah, I got a
Yeah,
feel.
it is.
Wait, did you make con saves for the blouse?
Oh, that's a good. Because you did take damage from
12
the
slashing.
wing attack.
12.
Oh,
Or no,
yeah.
from the. Actually, so 2 con saves.
Let me pop those
Or
real
no,
quick.
the wing attack did no damage. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's just 12 slashing.
You're good.
That's good.
Alright, now for my second swing.
That will
Alright.
hit.
Okie dokie, and not gonna burn any smites on this just in case, so I'm just gonna do normal damage.
Okay.
15.
15. Nice.
And before the end of my turn, I'm gonna shimmy back to within 10 feet of Palouse. Just going left and right, you know,
All right,
sides,
yeah.
like shimmy.
Float like a butterfly.
Yep.
Sting like
Sting
a bee.
like a bee.
Tactics.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. She's gonna try again with the wing attack. So I need.
Even worse.
Rolling
this
for
time.
shit
Jeez,
again.
she sucks.
She can't roll well on these ones. Yeah.
Advantage! I'm gonna. Oh, I'm like not.
So both you succeed,
Yep.
and she just is infuriated by this. All right. John.
Okay, gonna take a couple steps this way. Take a nice shot with my bow. Let's roll that d4. 17 is a miss.
It's a miss. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use my last stack entertainer to grant advantage and go, hey, if you cut off her wings, does she become a Bahir?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
snap.
She again growls and begins looking back towards you. Oh wait, let me. Oh no. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right.
Or I might take one more step this way into the bush.
Okay. Great. So yeah, next
That'd
attack
be
has
good, so
advantage. Try and remember that. I forget. Okay. So on her turn,
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Thankfully, we spread out pretty well.
I see
Yeah.
one line, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a line.
I do see
There's a,
one
there's a
line.
couple of lines, yeah.
Well, I only see one really.
let's see.
Depends on how it moves.
Yeah.
If she can move.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Uh,
lines are weird because in the PHP, that's like the only line you can do. Like you have to actually run on the diagonal or something. I mean, it's weird. Like you have to run on the actual 45s.
nah. But she's actually going to
She really hates my bird.
Yeah, you know, that
Artemis
raised
has been
massive
doing her some
road
damage,
floating there.
but she's kind of scared of.
Whoa.
Oh god.
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
Geometry!
Are you Z fighting right now?
I think I just saw the Matrix, guys.
Where were you? You were. Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
All right. So she's going to. She's going to take a lightning breath towards Sabelin and Pox.
Oh,
Goodbye,
So-
Fox.
I need.
Shit.
I'll roll for it here.
Do you want me to roll for Pox, or are you good with Pox?
Yeah. You go ahead and roll, Pox.
Mm.
Okay.
Intense moment here.
Hell yeah!
yeah.
Pox is a goddamn fucking. I don't know.
When you roll the dex check
Champ.
just right.
Olympic master.
She does like a fucking somersault.
So she takes 20.
28.
Alright,
Yeah,
I am going to
Pox
use
628.
advantage. I'm gonna use advantage
Mhm.
before I roll this.
You're gonna
Or
use your
have
inspiration.
Yeah, to get advantage on this next roll.
Oh,
Ooh.
Fuck.
blessed. Does bless
Bless.
work on that?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Try,
Use your
try.
bless.
There you go.
Yeah.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
All right. So
Oh,
you take,
that was the most clutch fucking thing ever.
wow.
You still have to make
DC
it.
14 con
You
save.
take
You still have to
28.
make a con save, yeah.
I'm less worried about that, honestly, because that would have dropped me.
I'm sure. Nice.
We got this, boys.
You take 28 lightning damage as she's getting pretty pissed off now, as you guys have been rolling very well on all her. You guys have been dodging her lightning, keeping her locked down.
Don't
Getting
worry, I
everything
got
you
the
got.
assault lined up for her.
So,
Are you sure we
If
can
I-
make some sort of deal?
if I double reckless, how will that affect Sam's entertainment thing?
It'll mean that it's wasted. But I don't care, I just like insulting this thing.
Okay, well I'm gonna double reckless.
Yeah, basically, if you didn't
Oh,
reckless, you would just get
Yeah.
it on one of the attacks.
You know what? If I grapple first, does that give me anything?
No.
It's
It's on the first attack roll, it has advantage.
Can I double reckless and then grapple?
Yes.
You do have those gloves that give you reckless as a bonus.
That's
reckless,
17,
once you
I'll
do
a
it, like-
D4. That's
That
20,
hits.
and that's 12, and do
That's
4
gonna
is
miss.
13, okay. So 16 plus 8, whew. That's pretty good
But-
fucking damage.
Oh, wait.
Jeez.
Reckless is on all attacks. Once you make your attack action, you either are
Yeah.
or are not reckless.
Oh.
All right. Yeah.
That bonus grapple and do.
Yep, I'm bonus.
She's starting to
Go
look
for
pretty
a
beat up
ride,
now.
man.
I'm gonna bonus grapple, see what happens here. So, I assume we both make strength checks, right? Or how does that work? Athletics?
Your athletics versus her athletics or acrobatic.
Yeah.
8?
15. You have advantage because you're raging.
Oh yeah, you're right. It is a strength. Where? Well, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, athletics.
Yeah,
all in.
yeah.
That's why
Uh,
barbarians make good wrestling grappler types.
And she
Okay.
makes.
15 Wait, can I make a bless? Can I make a bless on that too?
Yes.
So
I
16
don't
total.
think bless works on
No.
skill checks.
Bless is just
Does it? Oh
no,
yeah.
it's just attacks and saving.
Okay, well, 15. Hey! Gang, gang.
hold her by her
Explain to me how
tail.
you grapple this large dragon.
Yeah, how
I'm
you
gonna
hold her?
just go for. I'm going for her wings. Like I'm just trying
Okay.
to put them down next to her body and
Yeah.
trying to prevent her from flying away. You know.
The fun
Yeah.
part is mechanically when you're grappling a creature one size larger, you're actually just going for a ride.
I'm
Would
going
you-
for
Could be
the.
too heavy for her wing. That works.
I'm fucking with her wing. That's where I'm going for.
Even if he ends up riding her, that does mean that when she's in the air, he can still wail on her.
Exactly. It's very much useful.
and he kind
And
of weighs
course,
her down a little too.
actions to try and toss you off.
Okay.
That's me.
All right. So, Artemis.
Stop me if you've heard this one before, but Hex Blast. So let's see, that's gonna hit. For 12. 21. And for another 12, so 24 damage.
I think you've hit with every fucking hex pass.
What can I say?
24. Fuck. All right. Wow, she's looking rough. I mean, she's pretty big, but she's getting down there. All right. So you blast her with two more Eldritch blasts. The
Yeah,
shadow around her coalescing and kind of powering those hits.
And I'll have Orpheus. God, this is so stupid. I'm gonna have him flap over and do the help action against her. So he starts like pestering her, pecking at her horn or something.
So the next attack
Has advantage.
Well, doesn't my grapple cause advantage? I don't really know how that shit works,
Dude.
but
No,
Nope.
no. Grappling will just stop her from moving if she were your same size, but not really in this case. So right now, it's just, you're able to ride her. If we could restrain her, that would give us advantage. But he flies over, pesters. That was his action. I don't want to provoke, so I guess he's hanging out there for a little bit. And I'll just scooch back, and I'm good.
Okay. All right, so Pox then is going to make an attack. First one has advantage because of this. She's going to just continue to shoot with her bow. Nice, the first one hits. The second one hits. Jesus Christ, even Pox is hitting. Does 8 damage. Okay. All right. And Pox is just kind of sitting back, like, after getting hit with that lightning, she's really, like, kind of limp. She limps over towards Agony. So it's like, help me. That hurt.
Use your good boobs.
Pox only likes you when she's in trouble.
No, we're good friends now.
Yeah, she's like a dog.
Fair weather
kind of
friend.
Up to you. All right, beginning of the round. Agony, your turn.
Alright, Pox, we're gonna need more firepower. Let's, fireball it up. Oh, that's a shit. Oh, it's not,
That's average.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fireball?
Fireball.
Fireball.
Oh my god, that's bigger than
Goodness
I imagined
gracious,
it in my
great
head.
balls of fire.
That's fine.
No,
Yeah, we got it.
It's fine.
Hit the imp. It doesn't hurt him.
I mean, you don't have to hit him.
There you go.
Dano's alive. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, there we go. It's fine.
Oh, that poor tree.
Just blast. These
This
trees.
is where we find out it's secretly an ant.
We create a forest fire. Oh shit.
I could put it out.
The Smokey and the druids come after us.
Not Smokey.
She's gonna use her one legendary resistance.
I fucking knew
on
it,
this.
you bitch.
She failed critically too. Damn.
Yeah, wow. So she takes 13 damage.
There's a lot more where that came from,
Yeah.
Yindid.
Now that tree is just on fire.
Yikes. Oopsie.
Yeah. All right.
That's
But yeah, you explode, and she's like, she's looking all charred and beat up. At the end of your turn, she's gonna turn and try and make a bite attack with a legendary action. She's given up on the wing attacks. Actually, fuck it. She's gonna try one last wing attack. All right. So Sablin, Luce, and now Orpheus as well. I need to make dexterity saving throws.
Ooh.
All right. So
Well, actually, 9 plus 4, 13.
no, it's 16.
Oh, right, yeah.
13 plus another. You get another 2 for your. Yeah, so you're 1 away. So all 3 of you fail. You then are going to each take 13 bludgeoning damage. You take only 6, Palouse, and are knocked prone.
Hey! Look what happened again.
Oh no! You took
There
6,
goes Bless.
Palouse. Yeah, Bless is gone.
Is resistance round up or round down? Sorry.
Down.
Down? Okay.
Oh man, like, 2 less and I'd be just fine. I was about to bless Kassoon and everything. Oh well.
All right. And you. I'll
Don't
mark
worry,
that you
Agony
guys
can
are-
get you up.
Yeah.
And yeah, Orpheus is just knocked to the ground, knocked prone. And then with She can move up to half her speed. She's going to. Her flying speed is 80. She's going to move. Let's see.
Oh, shit balls.
Wait, how much feet was that? 30. And she's going to go. She's going to be just like 10 feet up, so that she's out of Pox's reach.
No, wait.
Okay, so yeah, we'll go
Shit.
like that. And then, okay, so yeah, you guys. All right,
Oh, wait,
Sablin.
shit.
death saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Ooh, that's 2 failures.
Does my aura do anything for that? It does
Why
not.
did Agony get skipped?
I did?
It was the end of her turn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but-
Yeah, I just really.
Oh yeah,
You did
that's
the
right,
fireball.
Yeah, and then she
Fireball.
did
Yeah,
a
yeah.
legendary action.
I was pretty sure. Yeah, I was like,
Mhm,
sorry.
mhm.
I didn't see. No, it's okay. I kept thinking that too.
Those get so confusing sometimes.
And to answer your question, Kyle, it doesn't change the fact that you rolled a nat 1, and that's what it
Yup.
matters.
Yup.
All right. So. Okay, so that's the end of your turn. Sablin, John, to you.
Bonus action dash. To here, pull out a potion, shove it down your throat, Sabellin. I've been
thank
holding
you.
on to this since like the beginning of the fucking game.
This is the first fight you guys have actually had to use resources. About time.
Oh, where was it? Potion. There it is. So you get 6.
Yeah, works for me. Blah, blah. John, buddy. Thanks.
Then I go here. Gee, from here I can go 10 more feet. Yeah, here's best probably.
I don't know what exhaustion does that.
Yeah. That's my turn.
All right. Okay, so Yin Biff.
Yikes. Ooh.
On her turn, she's going to try to grapple Pox.
Hey.
So why don't you make me a strength check for Pox?
Hey.
Pox, no.
Brian.
No.
All right, so she
Oh shit!
Oh, no.
Actually,
uses her action to
Wait,
grapple
so-
Pox.
When I grappled her, am I riding her? Am I
Yes.
on her?
yeah,
He
Nope.
was also knocked prone. Yeah.
The wing
Oh.
buff that knocked him off, I
Oh,
think.
that's right. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she grapples Pox and then flies 40 feet up in the air.
oh shit!
The moment we lose Pox, guys.
No.
And she just cries out to you guys as she's kind of holding Pox in her hands, and Pox's like arms are flailing. She just looks terrified. And she says, "A token to remember you by." And she like looks like she's taken off.
Unhand her. Not right now, though. Don't drop her, but
No, drop her.
All right,
let's set her
Palouse.
down gently, if you don't mind.
40 feet in the air.
She's 40 feet in the
Drop
air.
her, man. We can heal her.
You gotta catch her.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
Or
Okay,
just
cat
catch her
attacking
before
me.
she
Give me
dies.
a second. Okay.
My toe.
Throw in some javelins. Recklessly. I should have said that already.
It won't
Okay.
apply to
So
your
it's-
ranged attack.
My,
So it's
my
regular.
blessed
You're not blessed anymore.
Oh, I'm not
Because
blessed.
I went down.
Fuck.
And recklessly doesn't apply to your ranged. Yeah, it's only melee.
Unlucky.
So yeah, it's
Okay.
disadvantage. So that's gonna miss. She can make another attack.
Okay, my second attack, I will use my token,
Okay.
my
So
inspiration.
with it. Okay, so this is a regular attack.
Fuck!
17
Oh.
just missed.
Jeez.
Fuck!
Eh.
All right.
And then as a bonus action, I'm fucked. 'Cause I don't got shit.
Pox,
Gonna-
Pox,
Alright.
hold on.
Wait for Pox.
Don't let go, Pox.
Pox yells down at you and she says, "Palouse, help me, Palouse."
Drop her right now!
Don't drop her. Pox, hold on.
Palouse just looks terrified. Or I mean, Pox. Okay. Yes.
Fuck.
Okay. So, what do you guys think? Should we try to just down the dragon,
Yes.
or
At this point, yes. Just
okay?
Threaten the party member.
Well, I get that. What I'm saying is, I have two things I can do here. I can get her to land, but there's a 50% chance that works, or I can just try and shoot her.
Shoot.
Do you
I
think-
like the shoot
probably
idea.
shoot.
Do you think she's low enough to where shooting can take
Shoot.
her out? Because if we get her on the ground, we can all dogpile her again.
We have a full round of everybody doing their action to try to put her down.
I
Not
don't-
exactly.
I don't have much I can do to get her out of the air. Like,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think the wing attack is a thing he can do even in the air, which would
Yeah.
allow him to move even more.
I don't know if fireball's a good idea. Just
Yeah,
hold her
actually, in that
Pox.
note, after Luce's turn, she's gonna make a wing attack.
Son of a bitch!
How far does that reach?
None of the allies are within range, though.
Pox
She's 40
is.
feet.
Is
Well,
it-
she's
like,
holding
is she if she's being grappled though?
Eh.
So she
Debatable?
makes a wing attack, and she's gonna. Actually, is she slowed by having Pox in her hand?
No.
No,
Pox
she's
is
so
well within her
Okay.
carry capacity.
Not unless I make her big.
Okay,
That
yeah, I didn't
might
expect
work.
having to go slow.
Well,
Okay,
that-
so
yeah.
she's now 80 feet in the air.
Damn it.
Okay, that changes it.
She
Okay, that determined it.
takes off even farther as she uses her wings and flies up.
Wait a minute. Oh no, she's way too fast anyway. It still wouldn't work. Okay, no, there's
Oh, no,
only.
this is bad.
Okay. Fireball. Probably
Fireball
not.
hit Pox while she's holding her.
No, I mean, I could
Try to
direct
hit
the
her
fireball
back.
above the thing. Yeah, exactly. I can get her without hitting Pox. That's not the right course here. I'm just gonna hex. Hang on. I could no, because I'm still no. I could do that. Use the hex. And I'm a gambler, so no wait, fuck, nope, never mind, fuck it. Okay, nope, I'm just shooting. I'm just
Speaking of
shooting.
gambler, you have lucky. Probably.
Yeah, I have lucky. It's just yeah. Here we go. 18 will hit.
All right. Yep, that will.
Oh, now I rolled the shit damage. Okay. 10. Here we go. 25.
Yeah.
Jesus
Big
Christ.
numbers.
Whew.
16.
Whew.
All right. She's not looking good, but
God damn it!
she's still up.
Do I have any? I've got. Oh, I could send Orpheus after her.
Might help.
No, that's stupid. That won't help. Ooh, wait a minute. Hang on.
Pox can stab her with her spear if you do.
Ooh, actually, yeah, I will send Orpheus. He's got to spend half his movement to get up. So that's 30 feet. So he can move 90 feet after the dragon. So we'll just assume the same elevation and like right where he is. But I'll start sending Orpheus after what's her face. I
Yinda.
still have a plan.
Yinda.
Yeah.
All right.
Yinda, yeah.
All right. Pox on her turn.
Punch her in the boob! Does she have boobs?
She looks terrified, but she kind of like gathers herself, looks around, and sees all of you like yelling at her and trying to like kill, knowing that you might heal her if she comes down, and she's going to try to make an attack.
You can make 2 spear attacks.
You can do it, Box. We'll patch you up when you hit the ground.
Oof.
Ooh.
Yeah, get it!
Ooh.
Hell yeah, dude! If Pox gets the kill, I'm gonna be so happy.
Oh, I hope she did.
I don't think so.
No,
That's
no.
bad.
No.
It's still not that close. This thing has a lot of hit.
Damn, dude, that would have been funny.
All right. So yeah, but she does get in a couple good stabs. Yindith is not having it.
That's 12 damage total.
All right. Agony, back to you.
Any second thoughts, Yindith?
She looked like she's just trying to get the fuck out of there.
Hells to the no, you know. Game of
Fireball!
Fireball again.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
that's a
damage!
beautiful fireball. Where's my ball?
All right. Well, I'll tell you if she doesn't save, she's dead.
Fuck.
Ooh, but she does save.
That's a save.
Shit.
She just like kind of ducks below it as it
Cinch
goes.
her back.
Does that hit Pox too?
16.
No, it's aimed in a way not to.
Yeah. Because you
Sticks
can fire it
blows in
up
the
behind
sky.
her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Aim for those wings. Aim for those wings.
Yeah.
So okay, yeah. So she takes.
So he singed her back.
Don't worry, Pox. We'll catch you.
If we
Alright.
kill it and it falls, land on it.
We basically have 2 rounds to fucking do this shit. It
Alrighty.
comes down to Kyle and Sam.
Alright, I run forward, kind of trying to get underneath the dragon, trying to, kind of close the distance. And I just yell to Pox, Pox, don't look up! And
Okay.
did I post the info on it? Dang it. Okay, so yeah, I guess Moonbeam right above her. Is it DC 14? Only 6, really. And yeah, as an action, I can maneuver it up to 60 feet.
At the start of her turn, she makes the save.
Oh, does it not activate when she...
Nope.
Well...
It's just on right now.
yeah, it's just shining
Okay,
on her.
so shines down. All right.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna Blessing of Soon myself, because...
Okay. So you heal up a little bit. All right.
Up to you, John.
Okay. Run up to here, get into short bow distance, and use those nice nifty bracers of archery for advantage.
Woo!
Yes!
Yes!
Oh, hell yeah! Fuck yes!
And with sneak
Oh,
attack,
woo!
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
man.
go.
So, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
one arrow into the center of its head and watch her just like do that circle dive.
And in
Let's
the
see.
moonlight, it's very pretty.
As she kind of growls, and starts looking around frantically. Yeah, your arrow just pierces right into the head. Her eyes roll back. She begins to plummet, and her grip loosens on Pox, and Pox also
Pox,
begins.
hold on. Pox, hold on.
And,
She's right above all of us, so I'm gonna try and catch her. Who else is in for trying to catch her?
Trying to catch.
course
Well,
we're
I suck
catching.
at this.
Okay, yeah.
I enlarge somebody.
Sablin, make a
Oh, wait a minute. Can I try to have Orpheus intercept and use just cast fly on her?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So you cast
So all of a
fly on
sudden
her
she's
as she's
falling,
falling.
and she just stops in the middle of the air and she's just floating there. She's like, "What's going on?"
Little raven clutching on her head.
Yeah, as Yindit's body just crashes down. Man, yeah, if you hadn't rolled that crit, she would have gotten away. Fuck.
Actually, I could have flown after her.
And I could have the moonbeam chase her for a little bit at least.
Nah, the moonbeam would not be able to keep
Yeah,
up in its.
she
I
can,
would've
she can
been-
move
I would-
160 feet in a
That's true. I can move at 60 feet, but yeah, she triples that, so I nearly triples.
Yeah.
I would have.
She would have been gone.
I wouldn't have been able to do anything because I didn't have my javelins or anything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I could have probably pursued for 1 round if she had started taking off. But
Pox comes floating, gently lands.
28 damage for my last attack.
Whose
Pox
arms
says,
does she land into?
It seems like you're most vigorously trying to catch her, so she lands in your arms, Sablin.
Sounds great.
And she looks into your eyes and she says, "Guys, I think I'm done adventuring with you." And that's where we're going to end the session tonight.
At that time, John walks up and just puts his hand on the horn and goes, "I claim this horn is mine."
All right. Yeah. So that's
who knows? We may accidentally keep our word to Marlos.
Well, I mean, yeah, if we accidentally completed one of the things, we might as well just kind of see where we can go with this.
And then immediately go back to bed.
So, do you guys want to? Once we're done, should I tell you whose thing it was? Is that?
Was this the one that was shooting those lightning
bolts? Or do you want to keep them
back when?
secret? What do you guys think?
I think once we encounter them,
then you can reveal
it's kosher to talk about it, but until we're done with the encounter, we should keep it a secret. But I think once we've already completed it, then we can talk about it.
I'll say it wasn't me.
Mm-hmm.
You can thank Susan for this one.
Susan, why? Why would you do this?
It was fun though. I liked it.
I had an idea. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking a specific thing, not this, but better than expected.
What's the thing you told him? Like the little 5-word thing or whatever.
What'd you say?
My idea was I couldn't think of anything else better. I was like, okay, so a young dragon kidnaps a party member, and the boon is that we become friends with the dragon because it's probably emotional.
Oh, don't tell the boon.
Oh, yikes.
The boon might happen.
The boon might happen. I don't know.
Well, the dragon's
Spoiler.
dead now,
Spoiler.
so
Dragon's dead.
There
Can't be
might
friends
be other
with the dragon.
dragons.
There may be other dragons. It's good sister.
Good sister. Zindith.
Lindith.
Zindith.
Belinda. Yeah. So as you guys might, all Susan told me I think was dragon kidnaps a party member.
Yeah, that's all I said.
So
Almost.
She almost did that.
Almost.
I know. So as you guys can tell, I will take liberties with the things you adjust them. I didn't want her to just, if a dragon's going to kidnap a party member, you probably have a chance to stop them.
I have some funny fucking ones that I really have to see.
Yeah, so we'll
boy.
We'll see. They all definitely have been.
And hey, dragon
I'm
was
curious.
the most implausible head to get on that list of heads to get. So
It was. That's true.
We got the hardest part out of the way. We might as well.
I don't know, man.
We
Wait
literally
till you guys
started the
see
session
what I
saying
got
we're
in
not
mind.
getting that head.
I'm curious what you're gonna do with my Bane, for real. I have no
Oh man,
idea.
I'm excited for that one. I have.
I'm so fucking curious.
So basically, just so you guys kind of know, the mechanic of how this works is we still roll the 1d20 random encounter. Low numbers are your guys' banes, and high numbers are your guys' boons, and then middle numbers are my random encounter table.
Okay.
And then what I'm gonna do is now that Susan's off the table, if we roll that same one, I'll just have us roll again, or roll a 1d4 amongst the other boons or banes to see what it is, just so that it's still the same percentage that your guys' shit will come up when we roll the d20. But yeah, so that was fun though. I've also tried to incorporate story elements into them, so it's not just total counters that
random.
to do, but you guys are doing.
We killed the dragon in Dungeons and Dragons, you guys.
Hey, we did it.
Man, yeah, but I liked how at the beginning you guys were all like, "Oh no, we can't beat the thing," and then you guys are powerful,
I
man.
wasn't afraid.
Best rolls we've had in a long time.
Yeah, we rolled pretty fucking.
I was on point.
Yeah.
That's true. You guys, there was not one failure. Everybody succeeded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because that would have immediately knocked pretty much any of
Yeah.
his.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
No,
Hey,
no,
in
no,
one
take
more
that.
level,
I would have been
it
fine.
wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. It was
I
good though.
automatically half success failures, and then successes go to 0 for me next level.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I have 70
Uh.
HP. I can take a lightning bolt to the face.
You have 70 HP? Jesus.
I do.
I have
You're a
52.
monster.
Yeah, 50 is what I'm rocking too.
I'm so tiny and weak.
Well, I think the better one of her lightning bolt was
Susan's what's your
57
HP?
damage. So.
Yeah, 50 is more than my
43.
max, so.
Oh.
It's
I
'cause of
have
my-
more than you.
It's because of my feet. I have the feet that allows me to get more
Toughness. Yeah.
That's
And
that's
the
crazy
other
value
item
on
I
a
need to
barbarian.
get,
Artemis needs to stop
hammered-studded
smoking.
leather.
I have a high tolerance to pain.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm tough. I get 2 HP per level.
I gotta start counting anything sub 20 as low HP. I've got a bad habit of getting to like 15, 12 and going, I could take one more hit, I think. Not at this level anymore, no.
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 I hear a fucking cat.
How's your
Cat,
toe?
alright. My back is fucking killing.
Go get a damn towel, run it through the dryer, get it warm, put it on your back, you'll feel better, I guarantee it.
Oh,
Where's this cat?
next time is next session Monster Hearts?
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah, that's right. I did want to bring that up. Thank you.
Oh man.
Do you guys? So I guess that's a question I'll pose to you guys. Like, the next session is on the 30th.
23rd. Yeah.
Is
Oh,
our
yeah.
next one.
No,
I
can't play that day. I'll be flying.
the 23rd.
Mm-hmm. The flight's at
Okay.
8, and we play at like 6. I have to be there at the airport an hour early, so.
Yeah, no,
Can't.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Do you guys want to? So I guess we'll have to reschedule that game.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want our next session to be the next time we play together to be Monster Hearts? Around Halloween? Try and schedule a game around Halloween?
Sounds fun to me.
Around
Sure.
Halloween.
That works for me.
I don't think I could do Halloween night. I got my game I'm
No,
running
no.
that
Yeah.
night.
So I'll be in Arizona
Yeah,
visiting.
what's your trip?
Visiting from the 24th to the 1st. I'm back
Would-
1st at night, late at night.
Would you prefer to do it while you're there? That-
No.
No, you're not going to bring your stuff.
Yeah, no.
That's right. So I was like, oh, you guys could be together doing it, but
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, why can't we just use the same microphone? It should be
Oh,
fine.
okay, yeah. I'll just bring my desktop on the plane.
You don't have to bring anything. You just gotta come here.
Yeah, but I want to
and
record
we'll play
it.
on the same
You
computer.
ding dong.
Fuck. Who cares?
I do.
Ow, my fucking back.
You mean your toe?
My toe. Hashtag canon.
so
I think maybe do it early November and have it be Thanksgiving themed with turkeys. Butterball.
Just hope it doesn't end like my last Thanksgiving special with the tavern burning.
we could do it on the 6th, which would be scheduled day,
Mm-hmm.
which
What
is
about
also
we do-
election day, which is kind of a horrifying.
Is it possible to do it before Susan goes on her trip? When do you go on
I
your trip
don't-
again?
I leave Tuesday night on 23rd.
Well, next week we're playing on the 16th because we got 16th is Joe's game,
Mhm.
17th is Josh's game.
Mm-hmm.
And then 18th is this game.
We could do
Hmm.
that, or no. It depends on everybody else.
I don't think Eric can do that.
I have
Eric,
class
do-
on Thursday nights.
Yeah.
Do you
well.
have, is there any time you can do it on those days or no?
What about?
All our Wednesdays are taken up.
Saturday or Sunday, like the 20th or 21st?
Doesn't have to be at the same time either. I mean,
Does
Mm.
if it
Sundays
all
work
works for
for you, Josh? I know Sundays are usually challenging for you.
I can squeeze in a Sunday.
Do you guys want to do the 21st
You can.
I can
for a
work it.
Monster Hearts game?
Mm-hmm.
We can make that work.
And
I
we,
gotta do
yeah.
some more research, but you said it's not one I have to do too much reading on. So
No. I'll make sure to give you guys prevalent information. I need to look. I need to do some research as well.
Oh,
It's pretty like. Yeah, I think it's pretty mechanic low, and yeah, will kind of run itself a little bit.
In the Monster Hearts channel, I posted a link to a podcast where they actually sit down and play a session of Monster Hearts. If you want to hear, they do it kind of weird where they're doing like it's intentionally designed to be an episode of a fake like Buffy ripoff. So they actually have like cold opens and your like montage, like opening montage sequence and stuff like that. So it's kind of weird like that, but it gives you an idea of like how Monster Hearts functions and plays. So kind of.
And also, if you guys listen to the Avenger Zone, their second campaign they're running right now, it's not Monster Hearts, but it's a different Powered by the Apocalypse game called Monster of the Week, but it shares like the same mechanics. It like just from listening to that, it seems pretty easy to run and kind of hop into. Like, really, you just have a few kind of broad stats, and you just kind of apply that to what you're trying to do, and how it rolls determines how the story goes. It actually sounds really fun to play for like a narrative-focused group like us.
Yeah, and like I don't roll anything. It's all just you guys roll, and rolls determine successes and failures and such. So
narrative focus. What are you talking about? I mean, we got into the combat at 10:15. We started. Oh, I see what you mean.
I know, it's like every time we go to rest, there's at least a couple scenes that happen, which I love.
I like how we were talking about how we were going to travel, and I was like, we're not going to get out of camp. We're not going to go to bed.
I know. That's why I was like, I got to do the travel table while they rest.
Yeah.
Nothing's ever
We gotta get our character interaction.
They're never going to shut up.
You know?
Yeah.
For the purposes of this game, just to mention this as well, for the travel table, basically whenever you're in the summer, not like indoors, I'm gonna have you roll on the travel table. Like that's when you're in danger of activating that. So just beware of that. Like as you guys are like, oh, let's camp tonight, or like, oh no, let's go to somewhere to rest.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could like make the decision to travel to somewhere to try and like avoid camping outside. You know, things like that.
Would we be able to like possibly scrounge up like a hidey hole to stay in that would make it less likely?
A damage
find a cave or no. Well, I mean the fortress would be one thing. I'm thinking like a cave or some sort of like natural shelter.
Yeah, if that was something, if you guys were to do that,
we're not going to because we all suck.
I'd probably make you roll survival or something.
Yeah, we're not going to because we suck. But I mean, I'm just asking.
I mean, I kind of want to get through all the boons and bans.
I do too.
So doing stuff to like, it sounds like kind of foolhardy, but I like the idea of just I don't want to do things that will keep us from seeing those.
Yeah. We'll split the difference. We'll have Artemis like constantly find quote. Don't worry, this is the perfectly safe place, and it's always the next place is the safest place. So.
Oh my god, dude, my boons and banes, I cannot wait.
I'm very excited.
Too.
Alright, so
you should be.
We won't be playing this game again until the November 6th.
Mm-hmm.
Just so everyone's clear, and on the 21st we'll be playing
Okay.
That's good to me.
Okay.
So watch some scary movies to get in the mood. Read Twilight. No, don't do that.
I remember working at a haunted house.
I've got a movie list of like Mean Girls and Cruel Intentions.
Oh, so. I gotta get into that too.
There you go.
I gotta pick out a name for my buff oak dryad.
Felicia.
I can't remember the name I had for mine.
I forgot my fucking character's name and everything about him.
I know we like talked about it.
She is very, very.
You're a big boob dumb bitch.
Oh yeah,
that's all I know.
Nana-chan.
Yeah, I'll make sure that you guys. Well, actually, right now I'm gonna go invite you guys to the game because I did create the game.
I thought you did.
We already are.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's right. And you have your character sheets in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I believe
we all joined it.
Yeah, that's right. did.
Yeah, I think I've got the. I'm a Fey Dryad. Josh is a werewolf queen. Let's see here. Ryan, I think, is a
Infernal
kind of
or something
Mhm.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Made a
Infernal.
pact.
like a bubbly airheaded girl who made a pact with the Satan.
Yeah. In order to become the next
One hit wonder.
one hit wonder for
Yeah.
pop song.
I love it.
Oh, that's right. I made these weird ass playlists.
Oh, and
It's a
I'm the
good
cold
time.
and emotionless witch who used
And
her
Susan
power
stayed up
get
to
the
like
top.
5 in the morning listening to.
and
I did.
Susan is a vampire, I believe. The only
I know.
dude in the whole thing.
Only dude.
That's right. And we're all supposed to like go after her.
Yeah,
The
Him.
prince of the high school.
it's okay. I don't put out.
Yeah, so we can
That's
talk
the goal.
more before the game, but don't worry too much about making sure. I'm sorry, Wonderwall is playing in my ears right now, so I need to turn that down. I'm just opening the game. But yeah, we'll talk about it, but don't worry too much about knowing all the mechanics and stuff. I'll definitely prompt you a lot. If you come in knowing nothing, I won't hold it against you. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work.
I'm more worried about the actual backstory stuff than I am about the mechanics. So
Yeah, I have no idea what the
That's
fuck I'm supposed to be doing at all in that game.
Yeah,
We'll
I'll
figure
kind
it
of
out.
Motionless witch, got it. Used her power to get to the top of the school chart, so she's the #1 student.
You bitch.
yeah. Nice. Well, yeah, that'll be fun. I'm excited. It's good. I've been dying to play this game, so thank you all for humor.
for sure.
No
I'm
problem.
always down for getting into weird stuff. You know that.
Sounds like it's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be fun. I'm gonna head off, everyone. Good evening, good game, and good night.
Good.
All right, good night,
Sam.
sir.
Good night, Sam.
I'm also gonna log off.
Yeah, I'm a bounce also.
Yeah,
Good
I
night.
guess so.
Everybody.
Later, you guys.
Good night, guys.
guess.
Good night, everybody.
Uh,
Got to go.
yeah, Ryan, look up some stretches and shit for back because it helps.
Apparently.
Right. Find the cat. Just cat.
Also-
Make a
Yeah.
heat compress.
I have the cat with me in my lap as we speak.
Is
There
your
you go.
lap hurting? It shouldn't. It's just a cat.
The cat is doing absolutely nothing to my
Put it on your back.
Put it,
Yeah,
put it on
like-
your back.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, heat
Squish
packs
the
actually
cat
help
and can give
a
it
lot.
a chair.
Exactly. If it struggles, squish it. I mean, it will never backfire.
Sounds
done
like
it.
I'll kill a cat.
I've done the research. Or you're gonna get your back mauled. So one
I
of the
think we
two.
don't. I think
Both.
we
Oh, that's
don't.
a
We
good
put the
cat.
cat in the microwave and then use it as a heat compress.
Put the lime in the coconut.
And you shake it.
And then you shake it all up.
All right. Good night.
Good night,
Night.
guys.
Real medical advice. Good night, guys.
Night.